Yo, what up, people? What's popping? What's good? Hold on, let me double check. Make sure all the shit's working right. Hold on. All right. Hold on. I just gotta check on my end. Make sure all the shit's working right. Hold on. All right. Shit is working good. So what's good, people? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's popping? What's the deal? What is good, people? Man. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about why everyone should have a fuck buddy. Okay? We're going to be talking about why everyone should have a fuck buddy. So P Breeze, what up? You said this is your first time viewing. That's what's up. This show is game heavy, okay? This is like the best show ever on game that has ever been invented about the game. You feel what I'm saying? So you're in for a treat. Well, what's popping? Who else is up in here? Gabriel, Cool Kid, Bubba, what's going on? Sheck was good. Shaquille Oatmeal was popping. You quote 2 was good. You said not every guy is built to be a fuck buddy. All right, we'll get into that. Oh man. Yeah, my allergies is already fucking up so early in the show. That's not good. It's terrible. But anyway, you don't get through it. But anyway, General Crew was popping. Who else? Fresh Savage, Rich Omar is in the building. What's going on? What is good? True Savage in the building. What's good? Man, so we're going to talk about fuck buddies, man, and why like everyone should have a fuck buddy. You understand? Everybody. You understand? Because look, if you don't have a fuck buddy, man, times will get hard. You understand? Like especially nowadays, you know, when the whole shit started happening with the pandemic and all that other stuff. You know, people was wishing they had a fuck buddy. You understand what I'm saying? They was like, damn, I should have been on my grind before this shit happened, because now shit is tough out here. You understand what I'm saying? Now the shit is hard out here for a pimp to get his swerve on. You understand what I'm saying? So it's always good to have some fuck buddies, or, you know, have a fuck buddy or multiple fuck buddies. You understand? Nowadays, you got to have multiple in certain situations because, you know how these chicks are out here nowadays. You understand? And even for certain women need, you know, to have multiple fuck buddies, because dudes out here, you know, is unreliable with the D. You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna get into that. So what's good, people? Man, what up, Al L? What's good with you? Roy Chess was popping. What's good? So make sure you guys get the likes up as soon as you get in. Make sure you guys get the likes up. Make sure you guys hit the donate button. Man, what's good? All right. So what's popping? Oh, we got April in the house. What's going on, April? How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
It's good. Hold on, we gotta swerve this over a little so you can get some joints up in there. Oh shit, are we got to fall? I thought this was about to fall. What? Oh, he's scared hell of me. I thought he was gonna knock that over. No. Man. King Ken, what's going on? So yeah, so today, you know, you want to get it. So April, what's your thoughts on this fuck buddy shit? Do you think everybody should have a fuck buddy?
I totally think everybody should have a fuck buddy. Yeah. I think I heard you saying somebody that not everybody can handle being a fuck buddy.
Yeah.
And I think that you have to know the difference between like just somebody that is on your team that you're trying to vet, that you know, whatever, or truly what is a fuck buddy? Because it's not a person that you're dating. It's not a person that you're spending the night with. It's literally somebody that like comes over, fucks, that's it.
And that's it.
And yeah, I mean, and it's going to require you to stay emotionally unavailable to that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's just, I think without having a fuck buddy, I think you get into a scarcity mindset.
Right.
Whereas if you have that person, it also becomes very easy that if somebody like fucks up, it's really easy to just cut them off and move on to the next person because you already know you can get the dick from somebody else.
Right, right. What up, AT in the chat? What's going on? Westwood, what's going on? Man, Dark Ned just probably said, should the fuck buddy be someone you're actually attracted to, or are we just avoiding the droughts? Well, this is the thing. This is the way I look at it. A fuck buddy don't necessarily, it just needs to be someone you're attracted to enough to have sex with. You understand? It doesn't necessarily need to be somebody who you look at as like long-term relationship or anything else besides getting it in. Because see, the thing is, sometimes you find people who you might be sexually attracted to, but that's it. Like everything else about them, you're not really feeling, or there's a lot of other things about them you're not feeling. Like there's times where I've had fuck buddies who, like, the chick just really had, you know, a nice body. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't think she had a pretty face. You know, I didn't think she was like the coolest person to hang out with all the time. But when it came to just hooking up and having some sex and doing my thing, you know, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? You just go through, you just do what you do, and then you get that shit going. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That's what it is. Hold on. Roy just so hold on. So Chad is getting sex for free, but some other dude is buying dinners and gaining.
I don't think it's a Chad. It's just a smart guy.
He said, so he said, but see again, Roy, this is what I was talking about on the other show. My thing is, look, if you are the one that says, look, I'm gonna just accept that, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? What up, K-Zag and 20? What's popping, bro? What's popping? I wanted to do the thing yesterday, but I wasn't able to do it, man. But shout out to you, man. We got to get up again. But yeah, that's the thing. It's Roy, it's your fault for buying the dinners. 100%. Nope. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do none of that shit.
The fuck buddy is not someone you date. It literally could be like, I mean, I had somebody before I lived in New York that we would like end up meeting out at a bar and then, you know, go home, whatever. And then, or if we weren't out, it would be like, hey, can I swing through whatever? And I'm like, yeah, cool. But like, I got to get up in the morning. So you got to go tonight.
Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. Facts. So what's good, people? You see what AT's talking, LL talking about? Oh my goodness, hilarious. Now I'll put April in the friend zone. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm a good friend to have.
Oh man. Tony said April got her hair did. Hilarious. You said if you buy dinners because you feel obligated, you're already lost. Do you actually want to genuinely do, you know, that's true. See, again, if you just having sex, right? You ain't got to do nothing but sex. Like literally you can I had this girl I used to mess with. I'd go over her house. It'll be like, let's say 7 p.m. By 7:15, we having sex. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm out of there by 8 o'clock. You understand what I'm saying?
You have early people. I'm like, can you come over at 11 and then see yourself out?
You know what I'm saying? And so it could be that quick. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the reason why everybody should have a fuck buddy is because what's good about having a fuck buddy is it calms your sexual desire down so you can focus on other things. So even if, let's say, for example, you might be, let's say you want a girlfriend or something like that, or you dating other girls, and let's say there's another girl you messing with, you know, you think she's cute, you kind of feeling her, and let's say, you know, you don't have sex with her on the first date or the second date, right? So you're not as thirsty because you have a fuck buddy. So you at least still getting some sex from your other chick. You understand what I'm saying? K-Zag said 11 p.m. is fucking hours.
That's what the fuck buddy's for.
You know, but 11 p.m. Yeah. Shit, I do it early. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got work to do. I'm like, yo, let's do this early. That's crazy. Heathen Deluxe, he said, if you're a man that's desired, all fuck buddies have a short shelf life. Women always get their feelings involved eventually. Ooh,
I
okay.
disagree.
What's your thoughts on that? He said women get their feelings involved.
I mean, I think it depends on the woman. I did not ever develop feelings for my fuck buddy. I think it was actually the other way around. Because there was a point where he wanted to have a baby and I was like, no. So, that obviously put an end to that then. But,
right.
I think again, it's setting the parameters. And if you are not, then moving it into, oh, let's grab dinner or let's order dinner or,
right.
All the other things that go with dating that's what starts to build that emotional connection to somebody. I think that's how feelings get involved.
Right.
Not because of just sex. If it's literally sex, you fuck, and then it's like, see you next time. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, and in all honesty, I'll share a story because you guys will probably then think it's funny or think I'm disgusting. Either way, whichever.
Oh, God.
One of the last times I saw this guy it actually ended up being earlier than normal. And it was a premiere night for the new season of the Kardashians. And he was like, hey, can I come through? And I said, yes, but the Kardashians come on at 10 and like, we got to be done at that point. And so literally we like have sex and I get dressed and I'm on my way down the stairs and he's like, where are you going? I'm like, well, I'm going to go hang out with my dogs and watch the Kardashians.
Right.
And he was like, God damn, you're like a dude. Like,
so he wanted to cuddle?
He's like, well, could you watch it in bed? And I'm like, I guess. Like, but I'm watching the Kardashians. Like, this is not going anywhere beyond this. Like, this is what I wanted to do. And like,
right.
Cool,
So Rachel said, so if most women have a fuck buddy, she can still be dating some other dude, right?
Yes.
That the guy who's buying the dinners and spending time.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But you don't have to be the guy buying dinners and spending the time. You could be the guy that's with the fuck buddy.
But this is what I'll also say. If you want a fuck buddy, I think that's cool. And I think everybody should have one. I think if you're looking for a relationship, I think maintaining a fuck buddy can become a little challenging. And the only reason I say this is because for me, the moment that if I'm trying to date someone with a fuck buddy on the side, the moment the person I'm dating fucks up, I'm super quick to cut him off. Because I know I am getting the dick. Like, I can get the dick somewhere else. It's not like I need him. I don't need somebody to buy me dinners. That's like the nice to have. The dating is nice to have. But I can go out with my girlfriends and buy my own shit.
Right.
So I think if you're truly looking for a girlfriend, I think a fuck buddy can interfere with it, is all I'm saying. I think that you tend to tolerate less when you know you can get it anytime from this one person.
Right. So Doug, you said only sexy guys can get sex for sex. Everyone else has to pay in some way.
I disagree.
Well, look, man, look. I say it like this. Guys who have sex appeal can get sex just for sex. Then everyone else has to, do a bunch of bullshit. And this is what I was talking about in my last video. I said, look, you guys gotta learn how to be more sexually appealing. You understand what I'm saying? Okay,
Roy Chess, it's not like I announced to the guy that I'm dating that I have a fuck buddy.
Where he said, if a woman has a fuck buddy, why would another dude want to date her in the first place once a man finds out the See, this is
again, this is what I'm saying.
Wait,
but if you're dating, hang on. If you're dating, the point of dating is that you can date multiple people.
Right.
Until you are in a committed relationship, then you stop and you cut everyone else off. But like, dating is dating. Like, that's exactly what it is.
But see, it's funny because this is why chicks lie about their body count, man. Yeah, this is why women pretend that they ain't out here doing stuff. Because look, if you're just dating somebody, that's not your girlfriend. And you're not her boyfriend. So therefore, y'all are both free to smash and do whatever else you want to do with other people. So the problem comes in when people start catching feelings or people aren't hip to how the game is. And so a lot of people date as if they're already in a monogamous relationship, which is there's just stuff you can't do. Or people deal with sexual situations as if they're monogamous, and that's not how it goes. So you got to understand, any chick that you're dating, any chick that you meet on a dating site, in a bar, at a club, you know, at a party, whatever it is, and you get her number, just assume she's hooking up with at least 2 guys. You understand what I'm saying? At least. You understand? So it could be one, but it's, you know, but usually it's at least 2 dudes that's floating around somewhere where she can call up, you know, when she's tired of using a vibrator, she'll call that guy up and be like, what's good? You understand what I'm saying? But this is what you got to understand, man. This is what I try to tell you guys, is that you know, women, they're getting it in. And even my dude you know, my dude K Zagan said, he said a lot of guys are getting more emotional nowadays about fuck buddy situations than women, because guys would think, well, women start to get emotional. It seems like nowadays there's a lot more guys getting emotional about the fuck buddy situation, where it's like dudes are like, man, like they start to like the girl and they don't want the girl to do anything else immediately. They're like, I know I met you last night, but I feel like we should just be together or some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
AT said, I've come across a lot of women that say they already have a fuck buddy. They're looking for the next guy for something more. That's because they have a bunch of dudes that's giving them the D, and they it's like they can't take any more D. They're like, I need.
No, but I think then that's the guy they're looking to actually date and hopefully make their boyfriend. Like, I think there comes a point where, like, for me, there came a point where I moved and then, you know, cut off the fuck buddy. You okay there?
What was that? Go ahead.
Don't die. And I at that point I thought what I was looking for was a serious relationship. And I felt like the fuck buddy was getting in the way of that. And so you kind of have to eliminate or get yourself off of the fuck buddy in order to really give another guy a chance. You know what I mean?
Well, see, see, guys, you know, Tyrone, he said, some dudes have to pay. Why do y'all think you have to pay, though? I don't understand this. Just don't look. Anything that's going on, you know, you gotta just decide what type of guy you want to be. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, make sure you get the likes up. I see 50 likes. We got 141 people watching. Get them likes up so we could, you know, get some calls. Make sure you guys hit the donate button. You understand? Make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership, all that good shit. P Breeze, you said, what about those coaches who say if you do semen retention, you will get superpowers? I mean,
that's bullshit.
I don't know about all that, but I don't know about all that. Man, crazy. So G Money said some females want to turn the fuck buddy into a future boyfriend. Yes, some women will do that. Some women do that.
But I think so will some guys. Like I said, I mean, the guy that was my fuck buddy for a long time, after I got divorced, then all of a sudden he decided he wanted to have a baby. And I was like, yeah, I'm not down for that.
Right. That's crazy.
So we stopped fucking around and he went and had a baby with somebody else and eventually married her. So, I mean, he really, truly like wanted a baby.
He said, when she says something more, what the fuck is she asking for? Don't she got friends? Like April just said. Well, again, look, man, it's super easy for a chick to get penis. You understand? So she's going to find a dude who she's like, oh my God, I actually like this guy. And I want more from that guy. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why I tell you guys, listen, let me give you guys the easy way to make a woman want you just as a fuck buddy, right? Stop displaying, you know, characteristics that show that you're like a well-rounded guy. You understand what I'm saying? Like 95% of your energy needs to be about fucking. You understand what I'm saying? You got to come at her like you a dude who just want to smash. You got to interact with her like a dude who you know just wants to smash. You got to, you know, the way you talk to her has to be like a dude who wants to smash. It has to be about sex. You understand what I'm saying? Sex. If you come at a chick like, oh, hey, I want to take you out to dinner and get to know you, boyfriend material. You understand what I'm saying? If you tell a girl like, you know, hey, you know, we could take it slow. I'm not all about just sex, boyfriend material. You understand? But if you come to a chick and you're like, yo, you looking sexy in those fucking jeans, man. Like, I need to slide those off. You understand? Like, that's fuck buddy material. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. All right, so guys, get them likes up to 100 so we can get some calls in, people. So we could get some motherfucking calls in. I'm glad this the stream is going smoothly so far with this internet. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep our fingers crossed. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep our fingers crossed, people. Man. You said, how do you find a fuck buddy in a time like this? Interesting question. So you talking about the COVID-19s? Listen.
Do you think people are not fucking right now?
That's what I'm about to say. COVID-19 ain't got nothing on fucking, bro. They like people are still meeting, people are still getting it in because all that shit goes out the window. Now again, let me put on my mask so I could. You gotta be kidding. So I can pretend I'm down with the people, right? So
by the way, he bought 6 masks. Listen, you guys would be so happy and proud.
Listen, when you smashing a chick, right? You put on the mask.
Shut the fuck up.
You put on the mask while you're hitting it. You feel what I'm saying? You put on the mask while you're hitting it.
I got news for you. I'm not fucking a guy wearing a mask.
Listen. You smash a guy wearing a mask.
I would not.
Listen.
100%. I'm not.
You smash it with you got to also eat pussy with the mask on. You understand what I'm saying?
That's disgusting.
Just let her feel it through the mask. You feel what I'm saying? And so this is how you do it with COVID. You understand what I'm saying? You just roll up on the chick and just, you know, just holler at her. You know what I mean? Just pull it down a little bit. But yeah, in times like these, man, understand, chicks is still trying to do it. Chicks is still trying to get it in. You understand what I'm saying?
And so are guys. I mean, obviously, you guys know that. But I mean, if you think that people, especially now, I think we're to a point now where we know what we're dealing with. Mm-hmm. I think if you have been socially responsible and you have not been exposing yourself all over hell and creation, et cetera,
right?
I think most people are open to meeting and quickly seeing where it goes, especially anybody who hasn't been getting the dick or getting the pussy all this time. I think people are like, okay, we're going to have to learn to live with it. So like, how socially distanced have you been? Have you been wearing a mask? Are you putting yourself in socially risky situations? I mean, obviously anyone in New York, and I don't know how, you know, nationally televised it was, but there was a huge place in Astoria that turned into basically like a block party for probably a week. You know, several bars in the area, et cetera, which looked like nobody gave a shit. I mean, am I going to expose myself to somebody that was there? Probably not. But, you know, I think, again, if you are feeling like you're safe and you're putting yourself in an okay environment, I think more people are open to it for sure.
Right.
And then they're open to keeping people. But I also think that that's a problem right now because I think people now are grasping onto a person very quickly that they wouldn't necessarily continue to see.
Yeah, because they just want somebody to be with them.
Like they want somebody, not anybody will do.
Right. So it could work for you in that way, or it could not work for you in that way, depending on what you're trying to do. Because you might meet a girl who's going to be who's clingy.
Are you really a Tyrone?
He said,
because I'm gonna say, come on.
This girl saved you and her phone as free food. Hilarious. That's
what
happens.
Like a Connor.
It sounds like oh man.
And Tyrone saved her as After Night Delight.
That's hilarious.
Love it.
My dude Chris said you can't troll comments like that with a name like Tyrone. For real. If you guys is Tyrone, you gotta be on your shit. Man. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. So guys, get them likes up. Let me try to put the Skype on real quick. Hold on. Let me try to put the Skype on real quick so that we can get some of these calls in soon. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure all you guys should be following me on Instagram, man, at Real Mr. Locario. So make sure you guys follow me on there at Real Mr. Locario. Let me try to turn on this speaker joint. Okay, we got the battery at 100%. Oh, damn, where my phone at? Hold on. I gotta do this shit and get my phone on here. Hold on. Damn, dude, this is already calling. Hold on, we're
not even to 100 likes.
We got to get to 100 likes first. We got to get to 100 likes first, people.
89 likes, people. We need 11 more.
We need 100 likes, and then I got to set up this fucking speaker real quick so we can get it popping. We got 90 likes, people. 90 likes. All right. Let me try to get this shit set. And remember, guys, send a donation and then make your phone call. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. We need a few more. We need a few more likes.
Did anybody donate yet?
Hold on. Let me check. Let me check the donation joint. We check the donation joint. Hold on.
96. 4 more people.
All right, we need 4 more.
We have 174 people watching. What are you guys waiting for?
All right, shout out to my dude Dasan with the $15 donation. Shout out to my dude Gregory with the $5 donation. Appreciate you, fam. So all right, so we had 100 likes, people. We had 100 likes. We are at 100 likes. You guys can call up.
281. Call back.
You guys can call up. Let me make sure I got the shit on the okay, the joint is on the joint. All right. Boom. So you guys can call up. Tyrone say you got nice teeth. Hilarious. Yeah, people still out here meeting and getting it in with this COVID, man.
Will you be happy to know, Tyrone, I'm going to the dentist to get them clean on Monday.
You know what I'm saying? So they're still out here getting it in. Man. So guys, call in number 646-481.
Albert Judson. He's like, I donated on the last show. This is not a bank account. You don't get to save.
Yeah. What's poppin'? Who this?
Hi, Locario. This is Sunshine, your fuck buddy.
Oh my God.
Your fuck buddy.
Jesus Christ. They already starting. Already.
I love it.
Already. There we go. But the call number 646-481-3901. At least we know the phone lines is working. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so 281. We won't answer your call anymore. Good luck with that.
Hold on. Let me hit my dude Miles is hitting me up. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, it's crazy out here, people. It's crazy out here.
Oh, he said the show was over. He donated after.
He said this.
I'm not hating on the donation. Well, no, don't answer an unknown call.
No, I answer all of it. It's probably it's for you. Yo, who's this?
Hey, Locario. Yeah. Sean.
Sean, don't be calling and sounding like that. Sean, you donated?
Sean who?
Yes, I donated.
Would you donate?
I donated last week.
All right. Donate again. You doing? Listen, I'm telling y'all. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's going on, bro? I'm cool. Oh, you accept Zelle?
What? Say it again?
Do you accept Zelle?
Do I accept what? Zelle? I don't know what Zelle is.
I accept Zelle.
Means that PayPal and Cash App. You got none of those? All right. Call back. Just hit up the PayPal or the Cash App. All right. That's all you guys got to do. Hit a PayPal, Cash App, and
you Photoshop the thumbnail?
They say you Photoshop this. Hilarious.
No, that's actually me.
That's it.
hate to tell you, but that's actually me in my ass.
All right, hold on. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, how's it going? This is my name's Billy.
Get the fuck
Jesus Christ. Y'all niggas wilding today. Y'all dudes are wilding out today. Oh my goodness. Y'all are wilding out today. But anyway, you guys know the
Stand
number.
up really quick. I'm not spinning around. I already told him if I did these shows, I'm not doing this shit of just standing up and spinning around shit.
Come on, April. They love you.
You can tell them
Tell
that truly is me.
Oh no, that's April. Trust me.
I was in a bathing suit earlier today. Trust me, that's me.
Oh man. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of you in a bathing suit.
That's
too.
okay.
This is crazy. Hold on. You.
Hey, man, it's Billy. Why the hell you hang up on me?
Did you donate?
I donated
But you donated. Where? Where you donated at?
$10
Where? PayPal?
last week.
All right, donate again. Guys, if you donated last week is over. This is all about now. This is about the power of now. Like right now. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about right now. You understand what I'm saying? Not last week.
Look, like when you go to work,
Not 2
you only
years
get
ago.
paid for the job for the week that you're in. You don't get paid for a job that you've already done or a job that you're going to do in the future. So
Right.
come on, you guys. Like
Right.
for real?
Right.
Hi, Princess X. How are you?
What's up? Man, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just hitting up Miles.
I don't know who asked, but no, I'm not married. I'm divorced.
Man. Shout out to Princess X in the chat. Man. Shit is crazy. Dad number one, would you say? You said, what if they like you too much? Would they post you, want to post you all over Facebook?
No.
Nah, look, you got to understand, it's the fuck buddy, man.
I mean, I'm not even just a fuck buddy. I mean, for me, like I literally don't have one single person that I've dated on any social media. I'm just not willing to put that part of my life out there.
Man.
Who's this? I am not his wife. No rings, not one single ring. See, nothing, no ring.
That's funny. He said the trolls are heavy today. They are. Elroy Jetson, you just donated $3. All right, call in if you donated. Let me see. I'm double checking it all. So my shit be kind of slow. So I'm gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Man. All right. Let's see who this is. There's a lot of unknown calls today. Well, some of them is the actual people, though. That's the thing. Yo, what's poppin'?
Yes,
Who this?
hello?
What's going
Yes.
on?
Good afternoon. Yes, I just donated. This is Sean. I spoke to you earlier.
You just donated? Where you donated at?
I donated.
All right. Anyway, so
Wow, what is wrong with these people?
they ain't getting no pussy. See, guys, this is what happens when
Thirsty.
you don't.
Get a fuck buddy, goddammit.
When you don't get no ass, man. God damn. You understand? This is what happens when you guys don't get no booty. You understand what I'm saying?
Stop blocking your numbers.
Stop answering.
And you have to put your number in to answer a call.
Nez might call up. We need Nez to.
Then that's a 111 number, isn't it?
Nah, it's unknown. Nez, we miss you. You got to call up, bro. We need to make sure you ain't fucking these escorts. You know what I'm saying? No, but that's the resort. It's crazy. But yeah, so the caller number, guys, 646-481-3901. Hold on. Somebody else donated. Let me shout out to Curly Parma. Shout out to you for the $3 donation. Who else we got that donated? Shout out to Princess X with the $5 donation.
Woo!
Appreciate you. See, we got Princess X donating. That's what I'm talking
my
about.
girl.
3901. All right. That's the caller number right there. All right. Okay, Elroy Jetson, you're curly. Are you serious? So Elroy Jetson, call up. Yo.
Hey, what's going on, man? This is Les.
You donated?
Did you say Nez?
This is Les.
You said Les. Did you donate?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Liar.
I'm just cutting that shit. Yeah. You guys are hilarious. Anyway.
I'm so flattered.
Elroy, call up. Call up, Elroy. You waiting for Elroy Jetson to call up.
Well, let's find out. What's the first 3 numbers of your number?
Yeah, what's the first 3 numbers of your number, Elroy? The allergies going crazy today.
Do people on the membership have to donate to call in?
Yes, you do. If you're on the membership, you still got to donate to call in. All right, so Elroy, we waiting for you to call up.
Maybe he just wanted to donate.
Now he said he wanted to call up.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Oh, thanks.
Welcome.
Man. So yeah, so the caller number 646-481-3901. Or if you guys want to call up, you could just ask your questions in the chat and we'll get to them. You feel what I'm saying? And we will make it happen.
It looks like I got my hair done for the Bad Boy Show. No, this is actually like a 20-minute hairdo, if that. He can attest to it.
Man. So why do most fuck buddies end up catching feelings just after a month? So the thing is, look, man, the reason why fuck buddies catch feelings is because you're not doing fuck buddy situations right. It's that simple. A fuck buddy won't catch feelings if you are doing the fuck buddy situation right.
100%.
You understand what I'm saying? So this is how you do a fuck buddy situation right. You call your fuck buddy over. You say, come over at 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever, right?
Or go.
Or you go to your fuck buddy, whichever one, right? So but let's say you go over to your fuck buddy's house. You get there at 10 o'clock. Y'all start fucking by 10:15. As soon as you nut, or as soon as she's, done with whatever the fuck she doing, right? You can lay there for maybe like 2 minutes. You understand? You can lay there for like 2 minutes, but after that, you get up and you bounce. That's it. You understand? He said location. He said that was
I'm sure that means
Lucari. Everybody knows what starts to happen when you smash your no mask on. You're probably right. You're probably right.
We've been telling him that.
You're
He's
probably
reckless.
right.
Reckless.
I am reckless. It's crazy, man.
I should be sitting here with the mask on.
But yeah, you just got to go to your fuck buddy's house or have her come to your house. You have sex, and then you leave. Now, this does not mean you can't talk to your fuck buddy, meaning, you say, hey, how's it going? Right? How was your day? Cool. You have a little 5-minute conversation. You start fucking. And then after you fuck, you give yourself maybe like 2 or 3 minutes to relax for a second. And you be like, all right, I got to go. That's it. That's it. You understand? Roy Chase said, how should a man feel if you are what? How should a man feel if you are her man now, but you find out she had a fuck buddy and cut him off 2 days before she fell for you? Well, what does that even mean? So wait, so you trying to say
a man? How should
a man feel if you're
are you the fuck buddy or are you the guy that she wants to date?
I think he's talking about you're the guy he wants to date. But first of all, this is what you got to understand. I've talked about this before. Why would you?
No, I think that's the man that she wants to date.
Yeah, because I think he's saying, hold on, because
she cut the fuck buddy off 2 days before she fell for you,
right?
Meaning the man she wants to date,
right.
You shouldn't feel any kind of way. I mean, I could be fucking you and then go on a date with somebody else that night. What does it matter?
Right.
Max. Tampa.
Hold on, who's this? Yo, what's going on? You. Sir, you have to talk into your phone and start saying words.
I'm sorry, it's like a delay.
All right.
That's because you can't watch the computer. You need to just listen to the phone.
Right. What's going on? Who's this?
Man, my name is I'm P Breeze in the chat. How you doing, man? I donated in the PayPal.
I appreciate you, man. What's going on with you?
Yo, man, I got a question. So, like, I'm fairly new to the game. I didn't really think there were people out there who kind of like thought like me. So finding your channel has been a blessing.
That's what's up.
It's not so much about like the fuck buddies. I just kind of want to know, like, how do you get out here during COVID-19 and earn your stripes? Because you know, you got a lot more risk now. You can't just like go to the club, go to the bar, and kind of do what you want to do. So you can answer my question. I just hang up. Appreciate y'all.
All right, cool.
Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
Oh, he hung up already.
Oh, he did? Damn.
He's probably not on the Bad Boy membership because he just started listening to videos.
Well, I just put the link in.
But yeah, so first, yeah, definitely go to badboymembership.com to join that. But two, you gotta really step up your online game, bro. I tell everybody this. If you're not really working on online game, right, then a lot of this shit's going to be even harder. You understand? Because again, like you were saying, there's a lot of things that aren't open as much. You understand what I'm saying? There's not a lot of options as far as meeting a lot of different people. Everybody got their mask on, but online dating is popping right now. You understand what I'm saying? Or even if you don't want to do online dating, you got to get on your social media game. You got to hit up the Instagrams, hit up the Facebooks, hit up women on there. You understand what I'm saying? So, but either way, you got to get that online shit popping, because you can still meet women outside, and you can still meet women at the grocery store. You can still meet women at like those bars that be, or the restaurants where they eat outside or whatever. You can still do that. But, you know, the thing is that if there's limited options to really make shit happen in those situations, you got to really take advantage of online dating. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Alex Ford, you say you just joined the membership. How do you access it? Hold on, let me see. Let me go on my email to actually see if you just joined it. Okay, let me see. All right, Alex, I see you just joined the membership. All right, I'm about to send you the information right now while we're talking. See, I'm in real time. See, I'm telling you guys, join the Bad Boy membership, and you guys can be on the Bad Boy membership right now, right at this moment, taking advantage of all the products. We got like damn near over 75, like 80 products right there, programs that you guys can check out.
Mike S., I've lived in New York for 5 years.
Well, what my guest talking about? What he
said, it's amazing how fast April got to New York to meet up with Lucario. Lucario must have a magnetic style game. Lucario can pull chicks like that, man. You got April MC's attention.
That's funny.
Lived there, been there for 5 years.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, so Alex, I sent you the information for the Bad Boy membership. So check your email. You feel what I'm saying? Check your email.
Mike 23, you're so kind.
Man. Crazy.
Does he have an avatar?
Cool. Mike 23. Hilarious.
It's so easy to hide behind that nothingness, isn't it?
You can't pay attention to Mike 23.
Oh, but I love it.
Man. So what else is popping, people? What else is popping? Remember to call the number 646-481-3901. Make sure you guys get on that Bad Boy membership, because the joint I just dropped on the Bad Boy membership earlier, it's on right now, called 15 Things You Must Never Do on the First Date. You guys need to definitely check that out. You feel what I'm saying? You need to definitely check that shit out. You feel what I mean? So you should get that shit popping. You said, should men strive to be a fuck buddy or the complete package? It depends on whatever you're trying to do. Yeah. You might want to just be on some fuck buddy shit right now. You understand? Or you might want to be on some relationship, get a girlfriend, get a wife, all that other shit. It all depends on what you want to do. Now, you got to figure out what you want to do and go down that direction, though. That's the thing. A lot of guys want to be on some fuck buddy shit, but then they end up getting in the friend zone, or they end up getting in that boyfriend category. Some guys want to be in the boyfriend category, and then they end up getting in, the fuck buddy situation. You see what I mean? So you got to figure out what category you want, and you have to act accordingly. You see what I'm saying? Because if you want to be on some fuck buddy shit, like I said earlier, you have to keep the shit sexual. If you want to be on some boyfriend shit, then you can like go out on a few dates, get to know her and shit. Of course, you can still have sex or whatever, but it's more so you're a little bit more consistent with other things too. Like you'll do other things that have nothing to do with sex. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it all depends. Man. Streetwise, you said you joined the membership, but you have the info hasn't been sent to you. Send me an email right now to mrlocario.biz right now so I can check your email to make sure you joined. Because people will be like, oh yeah, I joined it. And they ain't really do no shit. But yeah, send me an email and say you're Streetwise Television and give me the email. Yo, it's poppin'. Who this?
Hey, Locario, how's it going?
What's going on? Who's this?
It's Sean. I spoke to you earlier.
Sean, what's poppin'? Did you donate?
I just donated.
To where? PayPal? Cash App?
No, it's a new reality. It's called Mega App. I donated on there.
How you gonna donate on there? How did I get it? Where'd you send it to?
Yes, Locario fan Mega App.
Nigga. Y'all dudes is hilarious. Y'all dudes is hilarious. He's like, hey, I sent it to a place that like
then you just wasted your money.
He's like, I know you bank with Chase, but I sent it to fucking Bank of America. Like,
right.
What the kind of stupid shit is that? Oh, hilarious. He said, K-Zach, you said those are fraud rings in Nigeria and South America putting in work. Hilarious. That's crazy. These dudes are funny, bro. These dudes are funny. Oh, my goodness. Anyway. So what's going on in the chat, people? What is going on? He said, what's wrong with these dudes today? It's that Corona is getting to them, man. It's that Corona is getting to them heavy.
They got an itch.
You understand? Ross said, are older women less likely to want to be fuck buddies than younger women are? No, of course not. You can get fuck buddies from any age, bro. They don't make a difference. Shout out to my dude Lawrence D. Adams in the building. What's popping, bro? Make sure you guys subscribe to my dude Lawrence D. Adams, man. He be spitting that real shit. But yeah, a lot of these dudes, man, unfortunately, I be feeling bad for some of these guys, man, because forget even the sex. Some of these dudes, they ain't got nothing going on in their life. You understand what I'm saying? Heathen Deluxe, he said, do you think O'Shea had a point with his late night live stream last night? Yeah, shout out to O'Shea. O'Shea was talking about dudes stealing other people's shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm hell on that shit, man. I hate when motherfuckers come on YouTube, watch your shit, steal your shit, and pretend that it's theirs. You understand? It's one thing to take somebody's stuff and shout them out and be like, yo, I got this from so-and-so. But if you taking another motherfucker's shit and then you act like it's yours, and on top of that, you making money off the shit, like what? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Because you got to understand something. The shit that I teach is from years and years of study and experience. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not me just fucking pulling shit out of my ass and copying somebody else's shit. And the thing is, I had to actually send cease and desist letters to dudes and tell them, take my shit down off your fucking page. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like dudes are just, there's this one dude, right? See, you have guys who watch a video and then they'll regurgitate your shit as if it's theirs. There was a dude. Shout out, Lawrence. You say, yeah, that's been happening for years. That is crazy. You said it happened to you. Right. Dudes is on some goofy shit. There was a dude who fucking took my video. And instead of just saying it back in his own voice, he took my video and put my exact video on his page. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, dude, you ain't even fucking remix it or nothing. Yo, what's popping?
Hey, did you get it?
Did I get what?
The Cash App. This is Sean from earlier.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at you right now. Hold on, Sean. No, I didn't get it, bro. I did not get it.
No, bro, check it again. Check it again.
I'm checking it right now. Once I get it, I'll let you know because I don't see it.
Okay, hold on. Give it about 2 minutes. It'll probably go through. But can you answer my question?
No, I'll answer as soon as I get it. As soon as I get it, I'll be like, Sean, call back. All right? All right. Y'all niggas trying to hustle out here. Say, somebody, can you answer the question first? That should take 2 seconds to go through.
Okay, so Gareth Lindsay wants to know Miami or LA, where's good to stay and things to do over there? I think it depends on what you want to do. I mean, I can give you places in Miami and LA to stay. And honestly, it just depends on what you want to do. I think every city right now is still super low key. I mean, it's like either outdoor or indoor dining. You know, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on with clubs being opened or, I mean, you know, I think you might, if you're lucky, you might get a hookah lounge or something like that. But there's not a whole lot. I mean, if you're looking for hotels, I can absolutely give you hotels in Miami and LA. And then MJ, you know, he asked for a second time, how do you handle phone or text game when you're either wanting chicks to come directly to your place without dates, or if you meet a girl out on a date?
Oh, so I actually got a whole program on the patreon.com/Mr. Lucario called How to Get Laid Without Going on Dates. You feel what I'm saying? But the short answer I give you guys is this. So hold on.
Get on the bad boy membership.
Right.
That would be the
That's
short answer.
Let me give you guys the caller number real quick. Somebody's asked for the caller number. 646-481-3901. That's the caller number. Hold on. Princess got it up there, right there.
Ross, I have no kids.
So he was asking, how do you do this without going on dates? So the thing is this. One, if you meet a chick online, FaceTime her. Once you FaceTime her, you have a conversation, tell her to come through. If she can't come through that day, set a time for her to come through. You understand what I'm saying? If you meet a girl on, you know, in the street or whatever, someplace outside or whatever like that, and you're having a conversation with her, before you leave that conversation and you exchange numbers, make sure she knows that the reason why you even exchange your numbers is because you want to hook up with her and not go on no date. So what I would usually do is when I would meet girls like this, I'd give her my card and I say, hey, I want to give you my card so you can hit me up. And I say, because I want us to hook up, right? So I say that. And then I would reiterate it again as I'm about to give it a card. So I'm taking out my card. I'm like, hey, look, I'm going to give you my number because I want us to hook up. You know, I'm not really trying to go on no dates, but I just want us to hook up and have some fun. And some girls would be like, all right, cool. That sounds good. And some girls would be like, oh, I don't know, whatever. And I'm like, well, listen, you know, if you want to see me and you want to make this happen, then here's my card. And, you know, and if you change your mind, holla at me. Right. But if the girls are already down and they say, hey, yeah, that's cool. As I'm giving them my card, I say, hey, listen, don't take my card unless you want to do this. You feel what I'm saying? And so what I would do is I give them the card after I reiterated that second time. And so I say, hey, I want to hook up with you. She says, cool. I'm about to give her my card. I have it in my hand. I say, listen, don't take this card unless you cool with making it happen. And she's like, yeah, that's dope. And I give her a card and we make it happen. So what you got to understand is women will do it if they want to do it, if they're interested in you, if they're sexually attracted to you, if they actually want to make it happen. If they don't, they're not going to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Streetwise, send me an email at askmrlucario@gmail.com, askmrlucario@gmail.com, and send me the email that you sent that you paid for the membership with so I can look you up. All right? Man, Mike S said, what do you think about cold calling to get girls using the phone?
How you would do that?
How do you cold call to what are you talking about? Oh, man.
Do you vet women for a fuck buddy situation?
Oh, okay. Let me say this. That's a good question. So, a kid said, do you vet women for a fuck buddy situation the same way you vet women for just dating, or is there a different approach to set up the fuck buddy situation? Well, this is what I'll say. You want to vet women, period. So yeah, even for fuck buddy situations, you want to vet women. And the reason why you want to vet women is because you want to make sure that the women, right? You want to make sure that the women you're fucking aren't fucking crazy. You understand? You want to make sure that they're women that after you have sex with them, they're not going to say, oh my God, I felt violated he did this to me, he raped me. You don't want none of that type of shit. So this is why you still have to vet chicks, even when she's going to be a fuck buddy. And the best way to vet a girl when it comes to a fuck buddy situation, and even just fucking a girl for the first time or whatever, is that you want to make sure that this woman is 1,000,000% interested in having sex with you. This is why I do not recommend guys trying to really persuade women too much when it comes to fucking. You understand what I'm saying? Because if a chick's not 100% into it and she's not really trying to make it happen, or let's say she's wishy-washy, because it's one thing for you to, let's say, for example, you talk to a girl and at first she's not really interested, and then you say certain things and then she starts to gradually get interested, and then you fuck her, that's cool. But if you're talking to a girl and you try to have sex with her, and then all of a sudden, 1 minute she want to have sex, next minute she don't. Next minute she want to have sex, next minute she don't. So she's very wishy-washy. That chick you don't fuck her. Don't have sex with her, charges to the game. You understand what I'm saying? So you're vetting that way. You're seeing if this girl is actually a chick you even want to really like deal with. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's crazy. Man, everybody you said, what's up, Lucaria? Damn shorty in the back is bad.
Well, thank you.
Oh, y'all guys are funny.
That's not funny.
You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. See, I'm trying to tell you guys to get on this bad boy membership so that you can get bad chicks too. You understand? I don't. You understand? You can get chicks that you like, that you want to get with, and get it popping. You understand? Man. It's just me. Does it feel hotter in here?
Well, that's because the sun is like.
Oh,
right
no,
there.
but we can turn off the air conditioner and then it's crazy.
You want me to get up?
Yeah, if you can turn it down a little bit. Why? You don't want to get up? Get up. Okay? You can get up and turn the air conditioner on. All right, Street Wise, I'm gonna check my email after the show, and then we'll figure that out. Man. Jono X, you said COVID has a 98% survival rates. That's what's up. Well, we're gonna talk about that in a second. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Chris Jackson, man. How you doing, man?
Chris Jackson was popping. Did you donate?
Yes, sir.
All right.
PayPal.
All right. Let me check it real quick. Hold on. My PayPal is slow as fuck. But anyway, what's good with you? What's going on?
$5. Yeah, I donated $5.
All right, cool. Got you. What's going on?
Yeah, man. I'm on the bad boy membership, man, and I'm still having issues, brother.
Mm-hmm. How long you been on the membership for?
I just got it, probably 2 weeks ago. You could look me up under chrisjack97@gmail.com.
All right, cool. So what's the issues you having?
Well, I don't know where to start, man. It's just there's so much information on there. I don't know where to start at.
Can you book a consultation?
Yeah, but he can book a consultation. But I want to get to the nitty gritty. Give me one of your issues right here. That you're going through.
Okay, all right. Like I went out to a bar yesterday, right, with my boy, right.
Where do you live?
My conversation stuff.
Wait, hold on. Wait, yeah. Where do you live?
I live in Cincinnati, so the bars are open.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
King Leak, I am not a side piece. That's so fucking rude.
Anyway, so so you say you having issues at the bar? Like what happened? So what happens when you try to talk to the chicks?
My openers are good, but as far as closing, my closing.
And why do you think?
I don't really flirt, so I don't really flirt with.
Okay, so you don't flirt.
Not really.
And
okay, but why?
Why? Yeah, why don't you flirt?
See, that's why I'm having issues with it, because it's like I don't know why I don't do it. I don't know why, man.
Well, it's so
because.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. Maybe I don't want to give too much power to the chick. I don't know why. Maybe that's.
Okay, but don't you realize flirting actually gives you the power? If you're doing it right, Like you're in control of the situation.
Right.
And the more you flirt, if she's into you, she's flirting right back. If she's not into you, then it's going to go cold. You know what I mean?
And why do you think you're giving a woman the power for?
Great question. That is a really great question.
We're full of them.
If you're dealing with attractive women, because I talk to a lot of attractive women, and I just feel that I feel like I'm giving them the power. If that makes sense.
But what I'm saying is like what specifically makes you think that you're giving them power by flirting with them? And what do you mean? And what do you mean?
I think he's not saying power. I think he means validation.
Okay. Oh, so he's right. So you think you're gassing her head up? Okay. Now let me ask you a question. Why do you? What? Okay. I'll say it like this. What's wrong with gassing her head up?
That's a great question because I have my guy friend with me too there also. He was like, "Yo, slow down on the flirting and all that. Just talk like you would, normal people speak, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So I had my guy do, I'm not gay.
You say that again?
No, I said I had my dude with, my guy, my bro. Right? And he was just giving me pointers, and he was like, "Slow down on the flirt. Don't flirt a lot." Basically.
And is he a dating coach?
No, he's not.
Right. And how's that working for you?
He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. No, tell your friend I said he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Now let me tell you why you need to flirt. And this is why on the Bad Boy membership, I have a whole program called The Art of Flirting. I have another one that is titled How to Build Sexual Attention. Now, the reason why you want to flirt, right? Okay, I'll put it to you like this. Let's say you were going into a car dealership, right? And you want to, and you're going in and you want to buy a car, right? Do you think that I would be able to do you think I would have an easy time selling cars if I never mentioned the word car?
Right. You're
right. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is when you don't flirt, what you do is you don't give the woman any type of indication that you're interested in her sexually, and you don't give her anything to respond to you with. Do you understand what I'm saying? So those two things are not happening. You're not giving her any indication that you're interested in her. So let's say, for example, you're talking to a girl named, Jessica or whatever. Now, you and Jessica have a regular conversation. Jessica might even be interested in you. She might be attracted to you. But guess what she's going to say? She's going to say, "Damn, this dude Chris isn't flirting with me. I guess he doesn't like me." Right? You see what I'm saying? So now Jessica's going to walk away, or Jessica's going to go, her attention's going to be on some other guy because she thinks you don't like her because you won't flirt. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So flirting is important. You have to flirt. It's not even like a option. Like that's mandatory. You understand what I'm saying? It's mandatory. Now, the thing is, you're not giving away your power by flirting. You're creating a stronger situation by flirting. You're creating the situation by flirting. That's the only way you create the situation with the woman on a sexual level. Like, you have to flirt. You see what I mean? And so don't ever go into a situation thinking or feeling weird or feeling like you shouldn't flirt. Because anytime when you're having a platonic, regular conversation with a woman, she's heard that a million times from every other guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you don't want to ever be or blend into every other guy. And the way that you stand out and stick out is that you have to let your intentions be known so she can respond. You see what I mean? And so what's going to happen is once you flirt with her, you will see if she's actually interested in you or not. You see what I'm saying? Like you'll see if she's really interested in you or not.
But I think the important thing to understand, and maybe this is what your friend is talking about, is it's also important to understand what exactly you're saying while you're flirting. Like if it's not genuine and if it's like overkill, it can also be a real turn off.
Right.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like if it's like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God,
Right.
like da da da, like over and over. It's like it's too much, and then you're like, okay, this is like too much. Like if and to the point where if you're on the Bad Boy membership, if you understand flirting and building sexual tension work simultaneously,
right?
That's what it is. Versus flirting and sounding needy. Those are two very different things. Does that make sense?
Right. Oh yeah. Most definitely. Like I'll give you a great example. I approached the chick and I said, "Yo, I really like that dress." I was being in detail why I liked it.
Well, really, I like that dress. It would look better on my floor.
Right.
No, I didn't go that far.
That's where you need to go. That's what I'm saying.
That's where you need to go. You got to go that far.
Oh wow.
You see what I'm saying? You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's where you need to take it. You see what I'm saying? Because again, you need her response based off of that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
All right, cool.
Right. So that's the thing. Like you gotta take, because look, man, a lot of guys, they're scared to talk to women. And then on top of that, a lot of guys are even scared, they're even more scared to flirt with a woman. You understand what I'm saying? And so a woman, see, you gotta also understand this. She has no incentive to really get with you. You understand? In general. Meaning that if you're talking to a girl, right? And let's say she's a hot chick, right? Let's say she's a chick who's, people consider a dime or whatever. She has a bunch of guys who's trying to holler at her, right? So if she has a bunch of guys who's trying to holler at her, she has no incentive to really chase you or go after you. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that who she's going to choose and who she's going to pick or who she's going to want to deal with is based off of who makes her feel those sexual feelings, who makes her feel those exciting feelings. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So you got to be able to create that. And if you don't flirt, there's no way you can create that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what it is, man.
Well, what I also been doing is working on my sex appeal. Like you said, I got my professional photos done. You can actually check them out on my Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
It's under Chrislin, CHRISLON Jackson.
Hold on, I'm gonna look you up right now. She said, "Chris, was it C?
Chrislin Jackson.
Chris, hold on, Chris. CHRISLON.
Yes, sir.
And then Jackson, one word.
Yep, Jackson.
Is it Chrislin A?
Yep.
Where is it? I can't. Okay, I see you got a little something going on.
Good.
Those are good pictures, man. You good, bro? I'm telling you, it's just all you need to switch up is your attitude, bro, to this shit. You see what I'm saying? You have to be way more assertive with this shit. Like you're way too laid back right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Redo the picture.
Sex appeal, right? April.
Okay, listen. Redo the picture of you in the blazer and unbutton the jacket.
Okay.
Right.
Like that when you're sitting, the jacket should be unbuttoned. But it's a good picture.
Right.
Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 of them on there.
Right.
Okay.
But those are looking good though.
No, they're good.
So that's what I'm saying, where all you need to do is just be a little bit more assertive, because I can tell that you're probably a little bit too laid back, and you're being a little bit too nice. You understand what I'm saying? You're being a little bit too pleasant. You feel what I mean? Like,
yes, you're right, Victoria. You're right.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to you know I was gonna tell him, you know that movie? What was the movie? 365 DNI?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch that movie. Watch the movie on Netflix, 365 DNI. Now don't go kidnapping no women or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is watch that guy's energy.
Yeah.
That's the type of energy you need when you're dealing with women. You gotta be assertive and aggressive. You understand what I'm saying? Respectfully. You understand? But you gotta be assertive and aggressive. You see what I mean? Like you can't come to women like you talking to an old lady trying to help her cross the street. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have that sexual, because again, a lot of it is really just the energy. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. It's not just you like being there, saying words and talking shit. It's about you feeling it first and then having that energy when you come to a girl. It's just like, look, like when you see a really hot girl and you might get a little bit of that nervous energy. You understand? You're like, oh shit, she's bad. And you start thinking about the right thing to say and all that other crazy shit, right?
Right.
That same energy, you take that, but you flip it around. You understand what I'm saying? So instead of nervousness, make it more excitement. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of hesitation, make it more action. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of just having regular pleasantry type of conversation, make it more sexual and flirtatious. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's
here's my next question.
Go ahead.
Is I'm dealing with a lot of groups of women, and that's another issue. Like, how do you make sex with groups of women?
You talking about if you're approaching a group of chicks?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got that on the Bad Boy membership too. You just joined this, so you got there's a lot of programs on it, but I got a whole program that breaks down how to talk to women in groups, and not only women in groups, but how to talk to women in groups with guys in the group also. You understand what I'm saying? So I break that shit down to a fucking science. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, check that out. It's it talks about how to approach groups of women or whatever, and I break down how to approach women if they're in groups of 2, 3, 4. If there's dudes there, how to get the girl in the group that you want to fuck with. So there's a lot of shit there that I don't even need to explain now because we'll be here all day. But I'll just say a quick thing for anyone else who wants to know, and if you want to know more, join the Bad Boy membership, people. But anyway. So, for example, let's say how many groups of women you usually see, or that you
like yesterday, great example. I approached 3 groups of women because the reason why is me and my friends, we wanted to play pool with them, right? Hey, how you doing? I was doing my nice guy shit,
right.
And one of the girls I was talking to, she said she was a teacher and all that stuff. They still didn't play pool.
Okay, so hold on. So you was with how many guys? How many of your friends you was with?
Just one dude. I was with my dude. We
okay.
At a bar playing pool, right?
Right.
And we saw these 3 girls, and I went over and approached, said my thing, and one of the girls I was talking to, I found out she was an English teacher, and we got to talking. I did say, "Yo, I'm going to give you my number," but she said she had to. So,
okay. Well, that's good though. You approached her, you talked to her, you try to give her a number. She got a dude. It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But in general, for approaching groups of women, the short answer is this: you approach the whole group, you introduce yourself to the whole group, you figure out which girl you actually want to talk to, right? Let's say you got girl A, B, and C, and girl A you want to talk to out of the group, right? You approach the whole group, you talk to each girl, and or you talk to them as a group, whatever. And then what you do is you spend the most time on girl B and C, and you spend the least time with girl A. Then you finally say, hey, I'm going to take girl A over here for a second. I want to talk to your friend for a second. Now, the reason why you talk to girl B and C first is because you want to get girl B and C on your side so they don't cock block your ass when you try to talk to girl A. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what it is. And so it's really, a lot of it is really just, you got to play to the whole group. You understand what I'm saying? And I get more in depth with it on the program of how to approach girls where it's just 2 girls, where it's 4 girls, where it's more than 4 girls, where the guys in the group. So there's different ways that you need to be able to do this so that, because you're not just, whenever you're talking to a girl in a group, remember it. Always remember this. You're not just talking to that girl. Because when you leave, if the girls in her group don't like you, they will shit on you. And then it's over. You're done. You understand? Exactly. So April says she's the cock blocker in the group. So April knows. April cock blocks a lot. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, I have to look out for my girls.
Come on, you can't do that, April.
Right, she does it. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I have to look out for my girls. I can't be having them off with some random yucky guy.
See, this is what girls do. This is what women do.
All guys ain't yucky. All guys ain't.
Listen, if he doesn't have game, yuck. Don't waste your time.
That's what I'm saying. But bro, because you on the membership, you can send me emails for free. So just hit me up if anything on the emails, and we'll chop it up. All right.
All right, cool.
All right, bro. But yeah, remember, be more aggressive, be more flirty. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get the shit popping. All right.
All right, cool.
All right, peace. I'm a holla.
Bye.
Later.
Peace.
All right. All right, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Dudes is out there getting it in this game, man. That's what I'm saying, guys. Join that membership. You feel what I'm saying? Learn all the things you need to learn. Go out there and do the things you need to go out there and do. That was my favorite shit, though. Talking to groups of girls, that's always like, that's when you really got your game stepped up. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you said, how do you chicks feel when you decline to fuck them? I backed out of this one deal because I had no intention of messing with her after, and I do have feels for a chick I'm dealing with who I spoke with just before that. I mean, look, if you got to back out, you got to back out. Shit, chicks back out all the time, bro.
It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's reality. I mean, and I think if you just say, listen, like, I'm talking to somebody right now, I'm kind of into them. Like, if shit doesn't work out, like, I'll hit you back up.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then you leave that door open. What I would say is don't ghost on her and then come back 6 months later. I mean, I literally had a guy that texted me the other day that I have not texted since November of last year. Like, this shit, hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. What the fuck? Like, did you fall off the face of the earth in the middle of COVID? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, shit, man. That's how shit goes down sometimes, man.
No, that's weird.
That's how it goes down. Ross, you said, is it a good idea to punish women by insulting women if they insult you first?
No. Are you a man or are you a boy?
Nah, Ross, don't go down that route, bro. Don't go down that route. You understand? If a chick's insulting you, charge to the game. Be done. You understand? Don't stoop to that level, bro. Because a lot of dudes y'all be mad. Y'all be angry. Don't let these chicks get you, riled up. If a chick start insulting you, be like, all right, peace out. We're done. We are done. It's over. Wait, somebody wrote where he said, what advice would you give a white guy trying to hook up with black girls? Man.
Is he white?
I mean, he looked like, I'm trying to look at his, is that him on the avatar? I don't know if that.
You don't look white.
That's funny.
But neither do I. So
that's funny. That's funny. Well, look, this is the thing, man. I don't give a fuck if you white, black, Asian, whatever, and you talking to a girl who's white, black, Asian, whatever. First, you gotta be a man about your shit. First and foremost, because dudes be always talking about, oh, if I'm white, if I'm black, if I'm talking to this Asian girl, I'm talking to all of that shit. At the end of the day, that can come into play at certain points, but it's really if you're a man, like you're a man, she's a woman. That's first and foremost. So if you approach her as a confident man, all of that other shit's gonna fall by the wayside. You understand? All that social conditioning about, oh, well, you're white and I'm black, that's gonna fall by the wayside. If she's feeling you, you feeling her, make the shit happen. Now, there are cultural differences in certain situations based off of like, where you from, where she's from, what she's used to, what you're used to, which is secondary. You understand what I'm saying? So all those secondary things usually won't matter if you come in at her like a fucking man. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what they're saying in the chat is just be white. Like, don't try to, like, somebody said you're already trying to think about changing yourself for the type of female that you're trying to approach. And you can't do that. Like, I think the biggest thing is you can't change up who you are because again, that only lasts for so long. Right. So you have to be you and they have to like you for you no matter what. And then obviously, you approach the same way I don't know that you approach a white girl differently than you approach a black woman. Like,
I approach all women the same. I approach them as me. That's it. Like, yo, this is me. This is what the fuck I do. This is who I am.
Love me or leave me.
You understand? Right. Kazaka said interracial dating is no longer taboo. Stop overthinking this shit. Facts. You understand?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I mean,
I guess it depends on where you live. You know what I mean? Like, I think that there are probably some places that it's taboo, but then you have a choice,
right?
Like move, if that's where you're feeling,
right? No, but that's what I'm saying. That shit ain't. Y'all be making the shit more of a big deal than it needs to be. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, got to stop doing that. Shout out to my dude Makono with the $5 donation. Also, shout out to my dude. Oh shit, my dude, Unique 79 with the $25 donation. Appreciate you, fam. That's what's up.
Him.
That's what's up. That's my dude right there. He be on point.
No, he's my dude. He's that's like my big brother.
He's on point.
He protects me.
He's on point.
When he thinks I can't handle it, then he's like, I got you, girl.
Simple Cody said, when I'm dating non-monogamously a chick and she'll often pull away randomly, even if she had high interest, is this normal or just a product of the numbers game? Well, the thing is, if you're what do you mean by dating non-monogamously though? You feel what I'm saying?
He's probably being honest with her. She probably was like feeling him super heavy. They had a conversation. He's like, yeah, I like you, but I'm dating other people.
Right.
And she probably pulls back because she was probably in a little deeper than she should have been for something that isn't
monogamous.
I don't want to necessarily say monogamous, but like isn't committed yet.
Well, that's the thing, but that's what see my question, because sometimes people be getting this confused. They think like if you're a single person and you're dating a bunch of different women, right? You're technically doing non-monogamous activity. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody who's dating is non-monogamous first anyway. You understand what I'm saying?
But I think here's the problem is that some people feel like dating is I date one person until that situation expires, right? Or it doesn't work out.
But a lot of people don't do that though.
Right. But I mean, like I had somebody like, I can't believe you're dating other people. Well, that sounds like a date. I'm like, well, it is a date. Well, what do you mean that's a date? Good luck to you. Have fun. I was like, okay, I will. But because
when they do that shit.
Like for me, like, do you expect like especially if you're doing online dating, right? Like you can't think that you can online date one person at a time. And I don't know how somebody could think, oh, you just cut off everybody. Right. And just date one person at a time until, or if that situation does or doesn't work out. I just find it to be really weird.
But that's why I was wondering what you said, hold on. So you said, Simple Coda said, I mean dating, but not exclusive yet. Well, that's the thing. You're not necessarily, again, if you're a single guy, right? Unless you claim that you live a non-monogamous lifestyle, then you're not necessarily a non-monogamous type of person. You're just dating like everybody else is dating, generally. You're just dating until you find someone to be monogamous with. That means you're not in a non-monogamous lifestyle. Non-monogamous lifestyle means that you're the type of guy who you're saying, I don't want to be monogamous, period. So even if I have a girlfriend or I get a girlfriend or you become my girlfriend, I'm still going to be dating other women. You see what I'm saying? So there's two different things. So what I was asking you is, are you just a single guy dating, or are you a single guy dating who lives a non-monogamous lifestyle? Meaning that if any one of these girls become your girlfriend, are you still going to be fucking with other women? You see what I mean? But we'll answer that in a second. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this? You. Yo.
Hello?
What's going on? Who's this?
Hey, this is Israel.
What's going on? Did you donate, bruh?
Yeah, I donated.
What'd you donate? PayPal, Cash App?
I did Cash App.
You donated to Cash App. I'm checking right now. All right, I see you there. Go ahead. All right, what's going on with you, Bram? Appreciate the donation. What's
you live in Atlanta?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, one of my favorite places.
Cool. So what's good with you, man?
Not much. I wanted to, ask you a couple questions. Like, first of all, man, I want to say that, I've been watching you for about a month and a half now, and so far, everything you've been saying, I've been applying, and it's been helping a lot. But I'm trying to work on my approach, and just kind of sealing the deal, like, you know, hooking up and all that stuff, like, you know, doing like the cold approach. Like, what's your take on that? Because, you know, I'm trying to, like, for somebody like me, I'm 21 and I'm just trying to, you know, figure out like what's the best avenue for me.
As far as what are you trying to do? What do you want to happen?
Just like, you know, just like hooking up, you know, like bringing her back to my place, you know, just, you know, casual.
Okay. Do you have your own place?
I have like a roommate, like, you know, so it's like I like share an apartment with a roommate.
Okay, so
like,
you don't live with your parents or anything, right?
No.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So that's gonna make things a little bit easier for you. So you don't live with your parents. Where do you go? What do you do? Do you go to like what do you go to bars? Do you go to events? Do you do online dating? What are you doing right now?
Pretty much like I'm not like a online dating type person. Like I've kind of had like not so good luck with it. Maybe it's because of my profile pictures and all that stuff. But however, like I go to like, you know, places like the Beltline and, you know, just like out in like the park where, you know, I see a lot of women working out or running or all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But you have a lot to do there. I mean, you got to get out.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So I just posted a link. There's a company that will come to you and do photo shoots. It's super reasonable. I think it's like $85. It's nationwide. I definitely would like check it out. I think you can bring like several outfit choices. You can pay more for more time, et cetera, et cetera. But like they do really great pictures.
Right. So
the thing is, like, I have like a homegirl like that I know since high school. Like, you know, she's a photographer, and you know, I've you know booked a photo shoot for like, Sunday, and so I'm just gonna try to, you know, try the whole online dating thing, and you know, actually take a better approach to it, because I think, and not that you mentioned that, like, you know, I realized that I didn't put as much time as, you know, presenting myself, like, you know, how you see things in like a store, like a nice gift wrapped and everything. Like, I should present myself as such. And, you know, you made a good point about that. So, like, I'm actually about to head out in like, you know, 15 minutes and stuff to go to the barber, get a haircut, you know, get everything right and all that stuff.
Totally.
So I'm gonna give it another try.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, and you're doing good so far. So yeah, definitely get that photo shoot with your friend. You know, step up the online stuff, but also keep going out to different places. And so what you want to do is this will make it easier for you too. Are there any places you go to that's near your house?
Near my house, well, I'm in downtown Atlanta, so like there's no bars around and all that kind of stuff.
Where do you go? Do you go to Buckhead?
No, not in Buckhead. I'm actually like West Midtown.
Okay.
Atlanta.
All right.
And there's just a lot of people out and about, really.
For sure.
So it's like, it's just really like any place I go to, like whether it's like Stone Mountain or just anywhere, you know, I see like the opportunities like that I have that I know I could approach, but you know, I guess I let fear get in the way.
Right. So that's the thing, is your fear is getting in the way. So you need to look. What you got to do is that you got to get to a point where you just push yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that it's like this. It's like anything else. Like a lot of people have a fear of speaking in front of crowds, like stage fright. And usually what happens is once they get on stage, the stage fright goes away, right? Same thing with, for example, a lot of people don't like to go to the gym, but as soon as they get in the gym, like they actually physically go in the gym, they're like, okay, I'm glad I'm here. Like they start to work out and everything is cool. But it's the thinking before it that makes you want to not do it. So sometimes you just have to put yourself in the situation, and then you'll realize that the actual action of doing it is not that big of a deal. And you'll start to do it and you'll start to like it. So you need to start pushing yourself to get past the fear so that you can be in the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So you got to start doing that. You got to start pushing yourself. Even if you just see a chick and keep it regular, keep it simple. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? What's your name? You understand? Oh, Sarah, nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm so-and-so. You understand? Like, and just regular conversation. You understand? And then once you see that she's having a regular conversation with you, then you could turn it up and start flirting with her. You understand? And just keep repeating that process to a lot of different women. But also the thing is is that when it comes to closing the deal, as far as exchanging information or even getting girls to your place or, you know, making it sexual so that they can come to your place or you go to their place or whatever, you have to start practicing that and also start thinking about logistics. So this is why I asked you, do you have any places near your place? Because how far is, for example, the place you're going to go to your house? Like, how far away is your house from those places?
Oh, well, like a lot of them are like, you know, as far as like driving distance, like 15 minutes, sometimes, you know, 20 or 30 minutes.
Okay. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. You understand what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that the closer your place is to wherever you're going to be at, the better. Because if you meet a girl, y'all start talking, you start interacting with her, y'all start flirting, right? And she's feeling you. And let's say y'all start kissing, then you could get her back to your place that day. You understand what I'm saying? And just repeat the process. Listen, I had a friend. This is what he would do. He had a place, I think it was 2 blocks from the club we would go to, right? And so he would meet the girls, take the girl. Let's say we get to the spot at like maybe 10:30, 11. And he did this one night 4 times. He met a girl, talked to her, took her out the spot, took her to his house, had sex with her, came back to the club, met another girl, took her to the house, had sex with her, came back to the club a 3rd time. You understand what I'm saying? So he did this 4 times in a row one night when I was chilling with him. You understand?
Nasty. That's nasty. And he probably didn't shower between.
He probably didn't shower. But the point is, he what I'm saying is that the reason why he was able to do that is because of logistics. Because his house was 2 blocks away from the club. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
And so what happens is that gives you even more incentive to make it happen. So what I'll say to you is make sure your house is clean. Make sure everything is tight before you leave the house, and go to a place that's near your house. Talk to the girls, flirt with them, get them interested, and be like, hey, we should get up out of here. Go back to my place, have some fun, take them back to your place. You see what I'm saying? And so,
definitely.
Right. So that's how you can do that. So what I'm saying is that get over the fear of approaching, go and approach, and then make sure your logistics is on point. Because the worst thing that could happen is you could have a chick who's ready to smash and making it happen, and your logistics is all fucked up. You're like, damn, I'm like an hour away. You understand? You don't want to do that.
Well, no, because even if he's 15 minutes away, Atlanta traffic, like, that'll fuck you up.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah, and like the thing is, like tomorrow, while I'm planning on going, like I call it, like it's in the 4th ward, and like I call it, me and my friends, like, and we still call it this place, the name of this place this day, we call it Rock Park, where there's like a lot of, you know, girls like, you know, running like, or in the morning or jogging in the morning. So like, that's my plan. Like, you know, around like the late morning or so, like I'm just gonna, you know, just try it out and, you know, have fun with it.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta put yourself out there, bro. Put yourself out there more. You'll start getting used to it, getting used to the feel, and then you're gonna start to be able to get more girls pop. And also, when you start doing the online shit, you'll start to get more shit going on online where you could just get a girl straight to your place, or you could meet her somewhere closer to your area. You understand what I'm saying? And then just make it happen that way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, bro. I appreciate the call, my brother. All right, peace.
I appreciate it, Ricardo, man. Like, thank you. Like, you understand that, like, you're actually, you know, like the realest, you know, in the game right now. Like, you know, you're actually genuine. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it, bro. I'm going to holler at you, man. Peace.
All right, definitely. Peace.
All right. Let me see what this is. Hopefully ain't no trolling shit. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, yo, what's up, man? This is Sean Gumby, man. I got the dopest YouTube.
What happened?
What's going on, brother?
I'm chilling. Did you donate?
It's Sean G.
Did you donate?
Yeah, this is Sean G. I got the dopest YouTube. I got that fed look.
Okay, but did you donate, though?
Hey, I'm a YouTuber, man. It's Sean G.
All right,
bye, Sean G.
Everybody go subscribe to Sean G, because obviously
he's got the dopest YouTube.
He got the dopest YouTube, people. Anyway, so I want to answer Simple Quarter. So he said, I'm not trying to be in open relationship. I'm just trying to date chicks for a few months before we become exclusive. But it seems like if I don't wife them up in a month or so, she pull back. See, that's what I was talking about. He's not talking about a non-monogamous shit. He's just dating chicks, and then he's like, all right, I'm but they wanna be on some shit in a month or so. Hell no.
But are you talking to them about what your expectations are for dating versus what their expectations are for dating? Like from the get-go. Like, listen, like I like to take time, get to know people, really figure out like, if we're compatible before we jump in and we both like cut everybody that we're dating off.
Mm-hmm. Right. But also too, you gotta understand, like I said earlier, in a bunch of other videos, you gotta give a chick at least a year, bro.
Yeah.
So it don't matter what she talking about. I want you to wife me up in a month. If a girl is pressuring you to get to make her your girlfriend, that means she don't really like you.
Well, hang on. Simple Coder, how old are you? And how old are the women that you're trying to date? Because I think that is a big, I understand what you're saying. But if he's trying to date someone that is like pushing to the point where they are at a point where they need to have a baby like soon, then I don't necessarily know that they're going to give that much time and invest without some kind of commitment, like not within a month, but like quicker than a year.
Yeah, well then he's gonna have to drop him. That's what he have to do.
I disagree.
He's gonna have to drop him. You gotta drop him, Simple Coder. You understand what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
And so he said 26 and they're 22.
Oh no, then they need to wait a damn year.
Right, exactly.
They're crazy.
To drop their ass. You understand if they on some bullshit.
Then they're just looking for somebody to pay for everything.
Right.
They're not, that is not like, I really want a boyfriend right now, and if you don't do this XYZ, like that's crazy.
But yeah, that's the thing. Look, the if a girl is pressuring you to be in a long-term relationship, right? She does not like you. Period. Right. She doesn't like you. She just wants to. I remember I was messing with this girl once. She told me how she wanted to get married, not to me, but just like she was talking in general. So I said, "What type of guy or husband do you want?" She said, "It doesn't matter as long as he marries me." You understand what I'm saying? Then that's what I'm saying. This is what women will do.
That's because it's a starter marriage now.
Right, but that's what they don't like the guy.
Right.
You know
no, but it's a starter marriage because they know they're going to have more than one. So it's like the first one, as long as it lasts a year to 5, right, then that's like the starter marriage. It's actually a thing. You should look it up. It's called a starter marriage.
So women are actually out here having starter marriages?
Yes. It's like the first one. It's a year to 5 years. And then you like are single for a while. And then this is why,
guys.
Look it up. It's called a starter marriage.
This is why, guys, I tell you, 1 year to a year and a half to make her your girlfriend, and then 5 to 10 years before you make her your wife. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck around with this shit. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they be lurking in the shadows. What's going on? Who's this?
Hey, look, Corey, what's going on, brother?
What's poppin'? Who this?
Astigmatism in my soul. This is Sean G, man. I got the...
This nigga.
Astigmatism in my soul? What does that even mean?
This nigga is hilarious. I like his positions, though. But, dude, all you got to do is donate, my brother. We can talk about your channel for 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Promote your shit, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
All you have to donate is $1.
Right.
Like
donate.
$1.
Just donate, and we can talk about your channel for a minute. Be like, what you talk about? Get motherfuckers to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? This dude crazy. Oh, man. Hilarious. But shout out to everybody who's donating. Appreciate it, guys. You guys keep the game flowing, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Man. I ain't got no problem donating. I mean, promoting motherfuckers' channel, but send a donation. You feel what I'm saying? Send a donation. You feel what I mean? And we can get that shit popping.
Aaron B, you're so mean.
You said Sean G's a beta male sent vagina without the provider because he broke his spine. Frankie Gunn said April looks like she wanted to say hell no to Lucario's dating rules.
It's not that I want to say hell no. I think that there are some things that I agree with. And I think that there are some things that we don't agree on because I think, I think when you understand women are after at a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
There's just not the luxury of time for some women,
right? But that's not our problem, though.
It's not
men.
Your problem. But if you like her and you want to potentially see a future with her, I think you can move things along quicker than a year or hang on. I'm not saying get married in a year. I'm saying, like, can you 6 months in?
Nope.
Okay.
See,
do you let me finish my sentence?
Nope, because that ain't gonna happen. That's wrong.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Listen, your people are all too young anyways. You shouldn't be messing with those girls that are on that much of a time crunch to try to have a baby or try to get married. Like, you don't need to be married by a certain age. You might have, baby fever at a certain point, but I think a year in should give you a good idea. 6 months in potentially could give you the point where you're getting to a point where if you're looking for a monogamous situation, ultimately, then you're moving into a monogamous situation. So that's
we're gonna get to that in a second.
I think but honestly, it depends on the age. If you're in your 20s, I don't think that you waver on the year, or it's a year or nothing.
Stuff. Right. What's poppin'? Who this?
Because I know I've had a lot of women in my life that was very attracted to me.
Bruh.
That's my type. There's some guys out here waiting on a date and 5 years.
My nigga.
Because it's not him. It's a recording.
I know. Like, yo, what's going on?
Yo, Lil Corio, man.
All right. So.
You're so wrong.
No, because what you were saying is that, see, the thing is, I see what you're saying about how, let's say you have a woman.
Aaron B, it's your man.
Let's see who this is.
773.
Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, can you put on my? Nah, I'm just kidding. What's going on, Lucario?
What's poppin'?
You almost got your ass hung up on.
Who this? Who's this?
It's Kelly Moore, bro. What's going on?
What's going on, bro? What you been up to? What's going on with you, man?
I'm pretty good, bro. Is that the lovely, beautiful April MC? Is get the finally see in person out of the chat room.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you guys?
I'm good.
Chilling.
Yeah. Well, appreciate the subject today, Lucario. I think it's pretty damn good. Hope I call in. Hit you with a little $5.
April came up with the subject too, so shout out to her, because I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about today, but she's like, oh, let's talk about fuck buddies. I'm like, perfect.
Everybody needs one.
You know what I'm saying? But
At least one.
What's good with you though?
I mean, I agree with that. Everybody should have a fuck buddy. But nevertheless, Cario, just wanted to hit you up about some shit I got going on right now though, because there's a lot of things I learned from you and like guys who are good with men and all that shit. Been on your goddamn shit for a while and stepping my game up. Kind of got a bit of a situation going on. Just want your input on it. Some chick I've been dating for like 8, almost 9 months. She keeps trying to get exclusive and shit. She's pushing that shit though. But I had a bad experience wiping a chick up in less than like getting exclusive with a chick in less than like 7 months. But she keeps telling me like she ain't talking to other dudes. I don't believe her. But because it's been like 8, 9 months shit. But nevertheless, she keeps pushing that shit. And she's been very cooperative too. My only issue
Kelly,
is that,
Kelly,
my only issue.
Do you know why she's cooperative?
Is that what?
I said, do you know why she's cooperative right now?
I mean, I guess because she's into me, right?
No, because more than half the time you've been with this girl has been during quarantine, which I'm going to say this whole COVID-19 thing has accelerated people's idea of where they are at in a relationship. So if you started dating somebody shortly before COVID or in the middle or beginning of COVID, I totally think that it's accelerated. You have an idea or they have an idea that the situation is accelerated further than where it is because of the sheer amount of time or quality time you've spent without distraction.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucario. Hey, April. I ain't gonna cut y'all off. I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna listen to the playback. All right, my phone is tweaking.
All right, cool. I'm gonna answer you on the stream. I appreciate the call. I mean, bottom line, this is what you guys gotta understand. If the chick ain't down with what you're trying to do, cut her off. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Period. That's all I gotta like. No ifs, ands, or buts. No compromising. Like, because he was saying that he's been with the chick for 8 or 9 months and she's stressing the situation. You understand? And I'm like, look, if you stressing it, then we don't really need to be together, because if I give into you stressing it, the relationship's already done. Soon as I give into you by you stressing the situation, the relationship is over. Period. Because now what happens is that you become a guy that bends over and, you know, does shit just strictly off of her begging and pleading and trying to press you to do shit. So now you become her boyfriend, and now all she knows, all she got to do is just do that same thing. And then she loses respect for you every time you bend to her will. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. If the woman likes you and you say, hey, listen, and she sees the value you bring to her life, and you tell her, hey, look, I'm not fucking, you know, trying to do that right now, but, you know, we could see later on, or I need time to do this, and she's still pressuring you, right? That means that she's disrespecting you. She ain't got no respect, because let's flip it around. It's just like the late great Patrice O'Neal said. He said that he said something to the effect of, he said, if I want to have sex with a woman and I'm trying to get it, and then she's like, no, I don't want to do it, and I keep fucking with her and trying to get with her, then that's rape. I keep doing it she's saying no. So he was like, if I'm on the phone with a chick and I'm like, yo, I gotta go, and she's like, no, let's talk more. No, let's talk more. He's like, you're raping my time, right? So now the same thing occurs for this. This chick, if she keeps pressuring you after you said no, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of times, right? She's basically infringing on your you know, what you're trying to do. She's not stopping after you done said no a bunch of times. You see what I mean?
Okay. But I think, yes, I agree with what you're saying. However, I think the important thing to recognize, especially during this time, that I think is different than any other time, it's not just that she's trying to do something. Do you want to get that?
Yeah, let's get this real quick.
That she's not just trying to do something. Can you hang on 1 second?
1 second, caller.
That she's not just trying to do something that's against what you want to do. But I think the other thing is that I think everybody needs to be careful right now is if you've started a new relationship, either just before or the beginning of COVID, the quality time that you spent with this person has accelerated where you think this relationship is and where they think this relationship is.
Yeah, because you probably spend more time with them.
Of course. And you're spending undivided time. You're not in a bar, you're not in a club, you're not at a dinner, you're not at a restaurant. Like you're not with your friends because everybody's been social distancing and keeping it small. So you're spending more quality time. But now if you make the commitment to this person right now, you run the risk of when everything does open up and everything, and now you have all these other distractions and you're able to intermingle the way you once were, you're going to find that relationship is not going to last. Oh, they put us on hold? That was nice.
These dudes is ridiculous.
But you'll find that relationship does not last. That's just my opinion.
Right. Yeah, because, you know, right now, a lot of people are just like, they're having the COVID-19 relationships. You understand what I'm saying? So they just gonna, when that shit is gonna start to fizzle out. But this is why I say you guys got to take time with this shit. You got to take time with this shit. You see what I'm saying?
But I would tell you, I think you almost need more time right now than less.
Right. Excuse me. I'm up with bourbon and shit. But yeah, that's what it is, guys. Now, what time is it? We're going to go probably another 15, 20 minutes, and then we are about to head up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Ricard? Man, it's your boy, Burn Stuff 702.
What's popping, bro? Did you donate?
Yeah, nah, man. What you guys are saying is spot on, man. Like,
hold on. Did you donate? Hold on. Did you donate?
Ooh, this is Burn Stuff 702.
That's what I'm saying. Did you donate? I'm not seeing anything.
No. I just got the live stream right now, man. I'm actually at work.
Okay, cool. You got to donate first and then hit us back up because that's how we're doing it now. We're only taking calls with donations. All right.
Oh, all right.
All right.
All right, man.
Appreciate it, bro. You.
Hey, Lil Corey.
All right. So the caller number is 646-481-3901. You can guys can donate with Cash App, PayPal. It's real simple.
Ooh, a Miami person.
Hold on, I gotta block Tito Smiles for a second because he's trolling on some bullshit. Hold on. Okay, what's popping? Who this?
Yeah, it is William. I donated. I think it's under Will Judy or something like that. I don't know if you see it.
All right, you donated to the Cash App or the PayPal?
The PayPal.
All right. So what's popping? What's good with you?
Yeah, so like this is one of the things I kind of like noticed because this happened to me like on Saturday. Like the thing what I've noticed is that like women were like they would try to bait you into doing something where they know that if you do it, they're not gonna like you, but then they will shame you into doing something that if you do it, they will like you more. So like I think what was it Saturday? Like I was on Tinder and like I was talking to some lady and she was like, oh, I just broke up with my boyfriend. And I was like, okay, you can come through. And then she was like, oh, but I really like, if I could spend the night, stuff like that. And I kind of hold on for a second, right? And then I was like, oh, depending on how things go, I don't mind. But then that's when I realized I made that mistake because it's almost like she was testing me to tell me, oh, yeah, I want to spend the night, yeah. But really, she wanted me to tell her no. She didn't want me to tell her, yeah. It's almost like she was trying to say that to see where my head is at. She said, oh, no, this dude want me to spend the night. No, I don't want to talk with him. Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Nah, she could have probably wanted to spend the night, but she probably was on some attention whore shit. Like, if she broke up with her man, she's looking for some consoling. That doesn't necessarily mean fucking. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that's the thing. So she could have been on that shit, but either way, you don't let no chick spend a night just like that where you just met or some. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need her to be spending no night. If she want to come through and slide you some pussy, then that's one thing. But if she's on some, can I spend a night? Can we spend a lot of time together? Can we talk more? No, none of that extra shit. So it's not her trying to do things to test you to see if you're going to say this or say that. It's really just attention whore shit. Now, sometimes chicks will say shit like that because they're attention whores and they don't really mean what they're saying, but they're just playing games with you. But again, this is about you actually creating a situation that's going to benefit you and make it the way you want it to be. So if you're talking to this girl and she's like, oh, can we do this? No. I ain't listening to what you asking can we do. I'm telling you what we could do. Now, if you cool with what I'm saying, then we could do that. If you're not cool with what I'm saying, we can't do that and you could keep it moving. It's that simple. So don't worry about what the girl is asking to do or what she wants to do or what she might want to do or what she's talking about. What the chick is, listen, guys, what a woman says to you really, in most cases, is irrelevant until she becomes your girlfriend or your wife. You understand what I'm saying? That's when she has say in certain things. If this is a chick you trying to hook up with, if it's a chick you just started talking to, she ain't got no say. You're the one who says how things are supposed to be, period. You see what I mean? And anything else outside of that is just attention whoring and is just a distraction, is just nonsense. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
I have one more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I know with this COVID, like the thing with me is that like I know you were saying that you want to approach as many girls as you can. The thing is that like what are some places I can go to like meet women? Because like really like I'm usually at home most of the time. Like I'll probably go to the gym and then like especially if I go to like the grocery store, I don't really go to the grocery store. I do like a pickup. I don't really like go to on the line, so I'm not really like going out like that because there's not a lot of places open. So like where are some things I can do or go where I can kind of meet more people and I can increase my chances.
Dude, well, the thing is, again, with this whole thing, you just got to take advantage of the situations you got. So, like, if they have situations where there's because they have a lot of outside shit going on with restaurants and bars outside. So it's the same thing. People are still out there eating, drinking, chilling, or whatever. You interact with them there, or you do a lot of online shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because since you said you go to the gym, you're doing this shit over here.
But
go ahead.
Yeah, but this online dating, it kind of like sucks for me. Like, I follow like all the like the tactics as far as like, get like professional pictures. Mm-hmm. Like I actually have a lot of good pictures. Like, I don't know if you want to see them to see, but I have a lot of good pictures. So I'm trying to see like, what am I doing wrong? If it's just
send me a picture right now to ask Mr. Lucario at gmail.com. Send me 2 of your pictures that's on your profile. And then we'll take a look at it and then we'll see it. And then I want you to call back.
I have most of those pictures on my Instagram. I don't know if you.
All right, what's your Instagram? What's the Instagram?
Willing, like WILLING, the number 2, succeed.
Okay.
All one word?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And you go down to like the picture of I think when I put my birthday, those are the pictures I use.
Well, I don't know which one's your birthday, but
let me see.
The one that says 2018. The one it has multiple pictures.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got some. You dress real nice.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? You got some good pictures on you. So what's happening? So what sites? You got some good pictures. What site are you using? What's going on with what site are you using?
Where do you live? You live in Miami?
I live in Miami.
Boy.
Wait.
What do you mean you can't meet people here?
What are you talking about? Hold on. So what?
And you're a Sagittarius. That's a good thing.
Wait, what site are you using, man?
I'm using everything. I use Tinder, Bumble, Facebook dating, even like BLK. I use almost everything.
Okay,
even
wait.
The ones that are
I know what the problem is.
What's the problem?
Okay, I know what your problem is. The picture that is you in the Lakers jersey. Is that?
I don't use that one. No, I don't use that one.
Okay, don't use that one.
But this is the thing.
How tall are you?
Like 6'1".
No way.
This nigga, he said he's 6'1" and he can't.
There's no fucking way you're 6'1".
I am 6'1".
Yo.
When did you take the Lakers picture? There's no way that thing is like 5 feet.
I took that in 2019. I think that was around my birthday when I took that picture.
Okay, but is your Instagram linked to your Tinder?
No, I don't have a link.
Okay, if you do, you need to unlink it, or you need to take that picture down.
Right, and you don't look like you 6'1".
No, I don't have. I don't have my Instagram link to the I don't have no Instagram link to my profile picture.
Okay,
like to my Tinder profile.
All right,
bro, you don't look like you 6'1". That's
there he does.
Okay, right there, you kind of.
What you think? You think I'm shorter than that?
Well, if you look at that Lakers picture, so. I will tell you look short because I know how tall I am up against a railing like that, and I'm only 5 feet tall. So if I'm looking at that picture and you're not that far above that railing, then that means to me you're short. Like I'm looking at like things in your pictures that will indicate to me how tall you are if you do not indicate how tall you are in your profile.
And do you put in your profile that you're 6'1"?
No,
you got to put that in your profile because that'll help you out.
Oh, okay,
you feel what I'm saying? But also, I was going to ask you: do you pay for any of the premium things on these dating apps?
Yeah, I had Tinder. Like for Tinder, I had Tinder Gold, and like I think what was it? It was a couple of days ago. They had like the little boost, and like literally for like 30 minutes straight, I was just swiping right. It was to a point there was nobody like left, so I was just swiping like crazy. So I actually follow like the tactics. So I'm just trying to see like is it just because of the numbers?
And how long? And how long have you been using Tinder and all these apps for?
I've been on and off for like I would say a year probably. I've been on and off. Like I would download them, use them, and then stop using them.
And that's what I want to know. So like when you say on and off, how often are you using them? Because see, a lot of times dudes say they use dating apps, but they'll go on there for like a day, and then it'll be like 3 weeks until they do it again. You understand what I'm saying? So like. How often?
So, I know what you're saying. So like this what happens. I would use the app every day. I'm swiping all the time, and then it was to a point I would have to delete the account and make a new one because when you make a new account, they give you like more matches, but they only do that because you're a new account.
Right.
So after a couple of days, probably like a day or two, the matches will slow down.
And how many?
Almost like you got to keep.
And how many matches have you gotten on there?
So like if I start, like I'll probably get like 20 or 30, and that'll usually be like I'll usually get like the same people or like low quality people, and then even the people that I do message, they don't respond, or if I'll tell them what's their number, they don't respond. They play games like the whole attention.
How
thing
do you always have a beard?
Do I always have a beard? Yeah, I have my beard since like. Well, I was 20. So.
Have you ever thought about like taking it down to just like a 5 o'clock shadow type of thing?
Nah, I only thing I did was trim it like shorter, like during the year, but it grew back.
Right.
So, but I never.
I'm gonna tell you, I think that could be part of it because I think like I have one of my best friends will not date a guy with a beard. Period. And I think because, honestly, it just depends on, what it is that, if you want somebody that only wants a beard, but if you're asking, like, I think this is just speaking to a very specific type of woman.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's the thing, though. Like, the thing with beards is that I know there's women that like it and I know there's don't. But it's like, I don't want to just, like, cut it just because I like my beard, like, personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I like.
Can you grow the mustache part out more?
Yeah, because the thing is, again,
can you grow the mustache part out more? Because that part doesn't look like it goes with the rest of, because you have such a full beard. Like if you could I'm not saying like you just need to fill that in, or you need to cut the beard down
to make it match better.
Yeah.
Because I think also too, like you said, you know, at the end of the day, you don't necessarily need to cut your beard. But
Mike 23, he's asking for help.
Right. So this is what I'm saying. You don't necessarily need to cut your beard, but what you got to understand is that based off of like it's like a niche. Like you said, there's gonna be a certain niche of women who's gonna be like, I like that.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have a larger amount of women who's probably gonna be like, yo, that's too much. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
what you would need to do is, and this could be a issue for like, you know, stuff like online dating, whatever, is that if you're going outside to talk to women or interacting with women, you'll probably have a better situation going, because when you're interacting with women in person in real time, you have more to go off with. But if you're online, you might see a woman might see you and she might be like, oh, you know, this guy, he has a beard. I don't like what guys with beards. And then she'll swipe left on you. Versus that same girl, if she met you at a fucking, you know, outdoor event and you started approaching her and talking to her, at first she might be like, damn, this dude has a beard. But because you're interacting with her and talking with her, you have more shit to play with to get her to fucking want to make something happen. So we're just using your beard as an example. It could, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that the online thing is a huge numbers game. You feel what I'm saying? And so it's one of those things where you're going to have droughts and you're going to have times where, because you said you had like what, 30, you said you had 30 matches On Tinder, and you haven't met any of those girls?
And then it'll slow down, and it'll slow down.
Right, it'll slow down, and,
like,
and then it'll usually come back up, right?
No, like after that first day, it don't ever go back up. It's just like you'll get like once every couple, and some of them be like, you know, spam, you know, like fake accounts, and then, you know, it's only good in the first day.
And what is the sites you using? You said Tinder, and what else?
I use Tinder. Let me name them. Right. Tinder, Bumble, OkCupid, Happen, Badoo, Meet Me, Woo Plus, Hilly, Hinge.
Okay. And so now, out of all of those, how many women are you meeting?
It's like zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
I'm telling you need to you either need to grow out the mustache, or you need to trim the beard down. And I would say, get a consultation and have him look at the pictures that you're using on Tinder.
Right.
Because
I gotta look at the pictures, and I gotta see the messages you send.
Yeah.
Because something don't sound right. There's something don't sound like something is off. Where it's the, because I'm like, you're getting matches, but you should be at least getting certain women that you go, because like, okay, so out of let's say out of all those sites, right? Let's say within a week. How much combined out of all those sites would you get matches from? Out of everything, like just a rough estimate in a week.
Probably like 10. But then the problem is that even with the amount that I get, most of them don't respond. I'll probably get like a very low percentage. And if they do respond, they on some games. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was even two people that I had got their phone numbers, and like one of them was acting crazy, and then the other one was talking about, oh, like shoot, you know, I was trying to tell her, you know, come over, stuff like that, and then, you know, she tried to play it again, like she didn't want to come over. I said that.
Let's talk. Oh, K Zagan in the chat said you sound like you being picky.
Well, not only that, what is your age range?
No. I'm not. That's the problem. I'm not picky. I'm not here looking for a dime piece. You know what I'm saying? Like most of these girls, look, even most of these girls don't even be like they're probably like a 5 out of 10. Like it's not like I'm talking to mostly 9s and 10s. It could just be a girl that's ugly.
What is your age range?
Yeah, what's
your age range? What's your age range of women that you're looking for?
On these websites, I don't really have an age range. I'm usually texting girls from 19 to like 30. Like,
right, but what is it showing you? Did you set an age range?
Yeah, I do all that. I set the miles, the age range.
Okay.
Like, I'm not picky with the age. Like I literally keep it from like 18 to like 40. Like I don't really change the age range.
Okay.
Right. And so you said that there was a chick you was trying to get to come over, and what happened?
And then like she started saying something about, oh, you not no sex trafficker, are you, or some shit. Like when she said that, I was like, okay, this girl really.
Where do you live in Miami?
I live in Miami Gardens. I don't live like, you know, people say when I say I live in Miami, a lot of people think, you know, South Beach.
No. I have a house here. I know Miami. So and
I live in Miami Gardens.
Okay, and what's your mile range?
I usually put it like up to like 30 miles.
Okay. I mean, you're giving it a good range.
So this is what I want to get to the messages though. So you match with this girl, and I'm talking about the girl that you said to come over. What was the first message you sent her? Or did she send you the first message? What happened?
Like I was telling her what day she's free, and then, you know.
No, I'm saying, so was that the first, like, what's literally the first message you sent her?
So like, okay, I'll give her a number, like I'll ask for a number, she gave it to me, and then when I text her, I'll say, okay, I'll say, okay, this is me from this site, and then I'll ask her, what days are you free? Okay. And then they'll ask why, or, you know, or sometimes they'll kind of deflect what I say. So now I know that they're playing games, and, you know, because I kind of try to trap them in the. Go ahead.
See, no, because I think there's something in your messaging that I would need to see. That's creating the situations where you're not meeting up with these girls. You see what I'm saying? Because Because so you said with this girl who said you was a sex trafficker, you when you sent her the first message,
it was a joke.
No, but this is what I'm saying. When you sent her the first message, did you say you said to her, "Hey, give me your number"? That was the first message you sent her.
Yeah.
Right, and then she gave you the number.
And
then you texted her.
Yeah, I text her. Let me see if I can find that exact text.
Right, because it's something with your messages. I'm telling you, they got to be. It's something going on with your messages, bro. I'm telling you that got to be the situation. It's something with your messages, and I don't think that you're actually, because how much time do you spend on the sites swiping and trying to get matches, like on average?
All day. Like I'm at work swiping. Like it's almost like a full-time job. Like I don't, because I watch a lot of your videos, so like I've kind of followed certain tactics. I'm swiping left and right. I'm getting to the point. Like I'm even letting them know like why they coming to my house. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
See, I would have to see. I'd have to see what's going on because from what you're saying, you should be getting shit going on, but there's something missing that I'm not seeing, because you're saying you're swiping all day. Because swiping all day don't mean that you at work and you swipe for 3 minutes on your break, and then you swipe another 5 minutes when you're walking home, and then, like, you see what I'm saying? So like I want to see I
swipe so much where the web tender would say, "Oh, you run out of potential matches in your area."
But that doesn't necessarily. That doesn't necessarily mean you're swiping a lot. That just means that could also mean that you don't got that much people in your area.
No,
you understand what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. On a setting, I literally put women from the ages of 18 to 55. That's just the max. And then the maximum distance I put is 30 miles. So 30 miles is literally like 30 miles is really like a 30 minute drive. So that's me, like I've basically broadened my whole like area. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not just a small portion of area. It's literally from another county to another county, like literally, like it's not, it's very wide.
I'd have to see your situation is something that this is why, and this is what I tell guys, this is why you guys sometimes have to get private coaching, because I would actually need to see what you're doing and what you're saying to these chicks to see what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because it sounds crazy from what you're saying, where if you actually are going on these sites, on multiple sites, and swiping or sending messages on multiple sites, because like you just named like 6 sites you were on. You understand what I'm saying? And so I don't understand how you're on all these sites and you saying you only get like 10 matches a week from 6 sites.
Yeah, like I'm not really getting matches, and then the matches I'm getting, most of the profiles are like fake profiles, or like, and then like let's say I do get it, like even Bumble, like you can match with a person. I think on Bumble I only match with like one person, and then it's like that person never responded. So it's like that's the thing. You will get matches, and then the match they don't respond.
And let me ask you a question.
So like,
let me ask you a question. Do you have you traveled to, and you said you only been doing this for a year?
Yeah.
Okay. And so before this whole COVID-19 shit or whatever, like when did you start? Like when did you start doing the online shit? Like what date? Like what month? Like when did this happen?
Okay, so I had got out of a relationship in October, and I think probably around November, I was out in even November. Not only I was using a dating site, I was also like using Facebook and Instagram. And so the thing is that when I was using the dating site, I only met I only went out with one person. There was some one girl that I had met there, but nothing happened. So and then since then,
and you only been using this stuff in Miami.
Yeah, because that's where I live.
So you haven't traveled anywhere else since you started using the sites.
The last place I went was like Atlanta, but that was when I was in a relationship. So at the last time I went, like I wasn't using dating sites, but you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't.
Yeah, I mean, something has to be up with your conversation.
Yeah, there's something with the conversations, bro. I think that's what it is, and it's the conversations, and I also think that they got this is definitely the conversations. I already know that is the issue. That's one thing, and two, I think also you're probably not utilizing the other situations as much as you think that you are, because I can see on Tinder sometimes they were like, oh, you ran out of matches, whatever. But if you're using OkCupid, Happening, BLK, all these other sites, and nothing's going on, that sounds strange to me. You understand what I'm saying? That sounds like super strange, because
it's either the conversation, or if you're not getting the matches up front, then I would honestly say you got to look at the pictures that you're posting, or if you have your Instagram linked to your profile,
and then the crazy thing is that with Black, I think I was using BLK. I don't know, because my BLK is not working, but when I was using it, right, I was like, okay, I'm not getting no matches, right? So what I literally did, I created a fake profile, right? Because I wanted to see what was going on. I created a fake profile of, like, I was pretending, to be a girl. And then, like, literally within the span of a week, I got over 200 messages. So then I was like, okay,
you pretended to be a girl.
Messages. So it's almost like you say, it's a numbers game. So the average girl on these sites are getting trillions of messages, whether she's a 10 or she's a 2.
Right.
And it's crazy, because even the thing about these dating sites, like, it's not like I'm going after 9s and 10s, because it seems like, even like, let's say I wanted to date a 3, right? Somebody, even the 3s play a game, but not that I go after 3s, but I'm just saying, like, the average girl is getting at least 100 matches. So all of them think, every girl on these sites think they're a 10. So it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like you said,
I think, and it's great. It's definitely matches, but also you haven't really been using this for a long time, and you've only been using it in your immediate area. You understand what I'm saying? Because you said you just broke up in November, right? Or started using it in November.
But you have to understand, if he's casting a 30-mile radius, he's getting a new set of tourists all the time, because he's within the cruise ship area.
Right.
So it's not just his area. It's either your pictures, or it is whatever you're saying. It's your pictures or your bio if you're not saying anything. What is your bio?
Yeah, what is your bio? Yeah, what does your bio say? What does it say in your bio?
Let me read it.
Yeah, let's see what your bio says, because I'm like, yo. But I think he needs to go to other areas.
And the thing is that at a certain point, like when I was using it was to a point where I wasn't putting nothing in my bio, and then it was to a point where I was putting like I was just putting stuff on the bio, and it was the same result. And then I'm gonna read what I put.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read it right now. I put location Miami Gardens, and I put act up equals spanking. So I submissive women swipe right. Bisexual girls are my weakness. As you can see, my profile is not for everyone. Only the strongest will survive. I'm more into open-minded chicks instead of the average girl. Here for girls who are like tall, caramel, big beard, handsome guys.
No.
Wait, start over. Say it again. The whole thing.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
From the very beginning?
Yeah, because I didn't hear that first
part.
Let
me read it again.
Okay.
I put location, Miami Gardens. Act up equals spanking. And I put like
wait, stop that. What'd you say? Stop. Go back. What did you say?
I put act up equals spanking, but it's more like a sexual thing. It's not like I literally want to spank them. It's like a sexual thing that I put.
Oh, act up equals spanking?
Yes.
Oh no. You want to Okay.
But you see, that's the thing. I don't even think it's the words because I could literally take that whole phrase out. I could literally take this whole phrase out. I feel like it don't really make a difference because
it makes a difference.
A lot of stuff that I tweak so many things. I look at my bio and I'm like, okay, let me take this out. Maybe this might be a wrong thing to say. Okay, let me put this in. Let me take this one out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm actually tweaking it. I'm not really like keeping the same bio. I'm actually changing around.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. What's your first picture on your profile? Is that on your Instagram?
No. Okay. The first pic. Okay. If you hold on.
Yeah, because we're gonna go back to your Instagram. I want to see what's the first picture on your profile. On your Instagram profile.
Okay, you see on the picture I put on 2018 on December 21st. When it has like
what are you wearing? What are you wearing?
I put a picture where it's like a picture of a camera on the background, and I have like a red and black jacket on, and I'm posing.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all see that picture, and it's like a picture of a camera. That's the first picture I have. And then you see the first one where I have like that big long suit. And that's another thing I do. I switch the pictures around. I don't keep the same beginning picture. I switch them all around.
Give them a rotation. Listen. Your first picture needs to be the black and white from April 1st.
Can we? I want to show you.
I'll use that one.
I want to show. Hold on. I'm gonna show you pictures on the screen so people can see.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So this is the bring it closer so they can see the. So this is what April's saying he should have as his first picture. You know what I'm saying? So now, and this is the thing. This is the thing. You're not a bad looking dude. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I'm actually like, it's got to be it's something with your messages.
Well, it's the bio,
and it's partly the bio too. It's something a little with that. But this is what I was saying with going to other areas. What I'm saying is there's certain times when I go to other areas, I get better results than being in a certain area. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is you've only been.
And I agree.
Right, you've only been in your area.
Like honestly, I think it's just where I live. Because I live in an area where it's like the rate is is bad. I don't know. Maybe if I go to another city or another town, and which I'm actually trying to do in the future, maybe I'll get better results.
Right. Well, but also again, I gotta see the messages, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the main. And say your bio again. Let's hear the bio one more time. Just the whole thing.
We know you live in Miami Gardens. We got that part.
Right. But go say it again.
And I put act up equals spanking. I put like the emoji, and then I put submissive women swipe right. Bisexual girls are my weakness. As you can see, my profile is not for everyone. Only the strongest will survive. I'm more into open-minded, weird chicks instead of the average girl. Here for girls who like a tall, caramel, big bearded, handsome guy.
But this is what I'm going to say. If the reason that you're not getting matches, just straight up matches, because it's not that you're getting matches and people just aren't responding to you. You're literally saying this is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. So if you're already eliminating people because a lot of women are going to say, I'm not submissive.
Right. Exactly.
So
and that's the problem. And I like how you mentioned that.
I was gonna say
that. But this is what I'm going to say.
A lot of women don't want to respect you.
It's okay. No.
That will.
No, but see, it's not about that. It's not about that though.
Okay. When I first met you,
right,
I flat out said I am not submissive. And
April's submissive as fuck.
But I'm not.
No, she is. But anyway, this is what she's trying to say though. Women see when you see what she's saying is right though. This is what's going to happen. A woman's going to see that and she's going to be like, "Oh well, I'm not a submissive type, so I'm not even going to respond to him."
100%.
Even if she's the submissive type, you understand? Because women are goofy like that. They will look at women are always looking at shit to disqualify you from that situation. You understand what I'm saying? Or to disqualify the situation.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Oh well, he said he likes this. Well, I don't like that." Like I had a chick who didn't want to go on a date with me because I said I don't drink. You understand what I'm saying? Just because I don't drink. Like she liked me, she was attracted to me, she was interested. But then all of a sudden, because I said, yeah, I don't really drink liquor, she ain't want to fucking see me. You understand what I'm saying? So women are goofy like that sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, exactly, ROH Justin said, submissive is a trigger word. You understand what I'm saying?
But Chris
how about the word cooperate?
No, same thing.
Is
cooperate, submissive.
Okay.
That's listen, that's conversation. That's not a bio topic. And then your boy Chris said you can't have being a dom in your bio if your pics don't give dom energy.
Oh,
that'll make it weird.
There. Right.
So that's exactly it. Like your pictures have got to be on point. That's what I'm telling you. That black and white one should be your your lead photo.
And that's an excellent point Chris made. He said you can't have being a dom in your bio if your pics don't give dom energy. That's so important. And I said this on the last stream I did about when I was talking about the 2010 matches. Your pictures, your bio, and your messages have to match. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the thing. So that, again, that could be another thing too, where what you're saying.
I know what you're saying.
You see what I mean? So what you're saying in your pictures.
You don't want to act sexual. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. What you gonna say?
It's almost like if you put in your bio how sexual you are, you want to have that same energy when you're texting them. You don't want to act different. And then they're like, okay, this don't align with what you said.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. You see what I mean? So that could be a thing that's throwing the situation off too. You see what I'm saying? So it has to, you got, and I tell guys this, with online dating, you have to look at it that you are marketing yourself. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? You're marketing yourself. Just like if a company selling a product, they're marketing their product to the masses. So you're marketing yourself to the masses of women. So what happens is when a woman looks at, us guys, we look at a chick, oh, she got big titties, I want to hit it. I'll holler at her. Women are like, oh, well, let me look at his pictures. What kind of guy does he seem like he is? What is he saying in his bio? What does this mean? What is that? You see what I mean? Like, so all of that shit comes into play.
I mean, my bio literally says, if you're not smiling in at least one picture, you're too much work. I don't necessarily mean that I need like a full-on grin of teeth, but like if you look like you're mean mugging in every single picture, I'm not interested because like I don't need angry energy in my life. Mm-hmm. Right? So I think, honestly, I would be interested if you deleted your entire bio and in the comments you just wrote 6'1", looking to have a good time. And that's it.
Right.
And see how many more matches you get. And call me back in 2 weeks.
Right. And use that picture again.
And use the black and white picture.
And also, how many times do you switch up your pictures?
If you talking about as far as like putting it as like the primary picture?
Yes. Like how many times? Like how often?
Like I'll change that the one that you just mentioned. That was the main one actually, and then I switched it around. I just kept switching the pictures around.
But how long did you have it as the main one?
Probably like a month, and then I switched it.
That's too quick. That's too quick.
Okay, use the black and white picture. Do not use the picture in the tracksuit at all. Because in all of these, you look shorter, even though you're 6'1". Use the one with the building behind you, where it's just like you're from the chest up. Mm-hmm.
So you can put them on the screen. Put them on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, show them which one you should use.
Use this one.
Right.
Okay.
And you can look at the playback if you.
I have to go on the playback because
That's fine.
I can't play the playback. Yeah.
Okay. So. Well, we're gonna put the pictures on the screen.
You need to use those two for sure. I don't even care if you only use those two, but everything else, like that's either that or you need new pictures because that's part of. And then you could use this one. There's another black and white where you got your arms crossed. Mm-hmm. Like those three, and you'd be good.
Right. So make sure you watch the playback. And what I want to tell you is don't switch up your pictures too quickly. Give what you want to do is this. You want to give each picture like at least 2 to 3 months, right? And so what I mean is this, like unless a month is going by and you're literally getting no matches, then you could switch it up. But if you're getting some matches, keep it on for a while. You understand what I'm saying? And then switch it up every 3 months, switch to a new picture. because what you want to do is, let's say you have those three pictures. Let's say you got picture A, B, and C. The first picture you leave on for 3 months. Let's say you get an average of like 5 girls a week, hitting you up, right? So then you switch it up after 3 months. You go to the second picture, put that as the first picture, put picture B as your main picture. Next thing you know, you're getting like 10, 15 girls average a month. You see what I'm saying? Then you switch that up after 3 months. And then the third picture, let's say you're only getting 1 a month. So now you know picture B is the winner. This is the one that I'm gonna keep for. You see what I'm saying? So you got to test them out in that way. You see what I mean? But don't switch it up too quickly, because there's not enough time to go past to where you can get a good assessment. You see what I'm saying?
But I'm telling you, I'm watching all the live chat stuff. Like, first of all, these guys are like, you should have no trouble. Secondly, that picture with the building in the back, they're like, is sick. And I would tell you, change your bio and update change and just go to those 3 pictures. And if you're going to take new pictures, you've got to watch where, and it could honestly be the angle of the way the picture is being taken. Watch where your leg and your knee and your hip hit on anything in the background, because that will be an indicator, even though you might be saying you're 6'1", that you look shorter than what you actually are. Right.
And then they're gonna be like, he ain't 6'1".
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So they're disqualifying you automatically.
Right. So and this is the thing, I would put in your profile you're 6'1". Put that in there.
I literally like 6'1", let's have some fun.
Right.
That's it.
And make sure your pictures look like you are 6'1", because if you look short, they're gonna be like, he ain't 6'1", he bullshit. Right. You see what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Like those 3 pictures, you'd be good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother.
All right.
All right. Peace. Really? No, we laced this dude with some heavy game just now. Shit. That was that was some heavy ass game right there. But that's how that online dating shit goes, man. You know what I'm saying? April was lacing them with some heavy game, yo. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. What time we got to go about this motherfucker? Hold on. It's probably a troll. You.
Hey, Lucario, what's going on, man?
What's going on? Is this the guy with the dopest YouTube?
Hey, I donated 50 cents. This is Sean G. What's going on?
All right, Sean G, what's your YouTube page? I want to subscribe. Where is that? Is Sean G SASS?
Oh, Gumby Publishing.
It's called Gumby.
Astigmatism in my soul.
It's called Gumby Publishing.
Man, I'm the dopest YouTube channel, man. I got the dopest YouTube channel, man.
You were so dope. If you were so dope, why are you only donating 50 cents?
I got that fan look, man, because I ain't really getting no money, man.
Well,
wait, hold on.
Then you're not that dope.
Hold on. Sean G, is this you that I'm making my business? That's you?
I take care of my business.
Hold on, that's you on that's your video, the one that says I'm making my business. That's you?
Yeah, I'm making my business to mind my business.
Got you. So guys, everybody subscribe to Sean G. I'm gonna put it's called Grumpy Publishing, okay? Gumby. I said Grumpy. Well, Sean, you gonna have to donate. And then
Chris just said he's elite. He's not lying.
Rob, you put something on the Cash App?
50 cents.
Hold on, I don't see the 50 cent, bro. I don't see the 50 cent.
Something wrong with your eyes. You might need glasses.
I might need them because I don't see no 50 cent.
COVID got him.
COVID got me fucked up out here, bro, because I don't see the 50 cent, bro.
Hey, restart your phone, man. Just restart your phone. You gonna see it. But in the meantime, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
All right, what's going on with you?
Hey, man, I got this little honey. I don't know what to do with her, though. I met her on the internet, man. I'm trying to pipe it down, but it seemed like she ain't feeling me like that.
Then peace out, motherfucker.
So what do?
So tell her to kick rocks, my nigga. Just be like, yo, you if you ain't feeling me, then you gotta keep moving.
Nah, you don't understand, Lucario.
Was she special?
We're all special.
When she rolled down the block, all the systems get the shot. When she fly down the sky, she just made me want to say hi. Sean Gumby, man. Dopest YouTube channel, man. So what do I do?
You got to spit those rhymes to her, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
I got that sad look, Locario.
Sean, where do you live?
Where you from?
I'm in Jersey, man. Jersey, man. Brick City, man. Madison, man. Newark, man. All my tri-state, man. Stand up, man.
That's
where you from, Locario?
Brooklyn? I'm from Brooklyn, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you from Brooklyn? Oh, man. I used to date a little shorty out there in Kingsbridge. Kingsborough College. I'm sorry.
That's what's up. I used to go to Kingsborough, too. Back in the day, that was my college right there.
You know? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm serious, nigga.
Oh, man.
I used to be right up on...
Man, we probably
over there.
Pumped on the same chick.
Probably. You know what I'm saying? Probably. But...
Yeah, her name is Diamond. Sounds so bright.
You mean that's her stripper name?
No. That's a real name.
Okay.
All right, well, Sean G, bro, I appreciate the call, my brother. Everybody subscribe to Gumby Publishing.
Hey, man,
dopest
YouTube
channel ever. You feel what I'm saying?
67,000 followers.
He got some followers on there. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, that's funny.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so I think we're done, man. We done, people. Listen.
It's been real.
Make sure you guys subscribe. Donate, subscribe, like.
Buy t-shirts,
all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Well, hold on, this is the last call. I think he's trying to call in for a minute. Yo, Spot, who this?
Y'all ain't coming from one of them feminist Facebook pages. Y'all ain't coming over there from the Carrier pages.
You.
All right.
Turn it down.
Yo, who this? You.
Y'all know I'm a dating coach, and I'm a damn good dating coach.
You.
But y'all need.
That's somebody.
Oh, somebody playing a recording or some stupid shit. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck that was. Y'all motherfuckers is weirdos. Y'all be calling in, playing other people's fucking videos and shit. Yo, why are people such weirdos, bro? Like, goddamn. Jesus Christ. I'm like, what's going on out here, man? Like, what? Like earlier, me and April was in an Uber, and we just saw this nigga talking to himself on the street. And I said, what? I'm always like, what gets a person to that point in life? You understand? Like, what happened in their life to where, you know, this is where they're at? So I ask myself these questions when people call in with some goofy shit. I'm like, what happened in your life to where you was like, you know what? I'm going to call up Locario show.
For life, that's what I said. Mental illness. Like the guy's schizophrenic. That's what's happening.
Nah, man. Yo.
Yes. That's.
He said crack and cocaine.
Well, maybe that too. But, you know, I mean.
That's crazy, man. Oh, my God. Dudes just be calling up, you know, playing other people's videos. That's weird. That's a whole nother level of trolling. I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. Guys, listen, this is why you guys need to get on the Bad Boy membership, so you can get some ladies in your life. You understand what I'm saying? To occupy your time with, or, you know, get a hobby. You understand? Get a hobby. You know, be on your purpose, whatever the fuck it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do all of that shit. But yo, man, we about to be up out of here, people. We about to be up out of here and get some food and shit. You know, I'm damn near tipsy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm drinking a whole bunch of shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's Starbucks cup.
Starbucks coffees. But make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com to get the Expectations versus Reality seminar. Okay, go to MrLocario.com right now to get the Expectations versus Reality seminar. That shit is fire. Also, make sure you guys go to Teespring to get the Bad Boy gear. You can click the links below. Shout out to my dude Dada Saints. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate the donation. Princess, appreciate the donation. Unique 79, appreciate the donation. You guys are the best. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys stay safe. Remember, if you're gonna smash, put this on like this and tell the girl to turn around. so that her face isn't facing your face, and then you just hit it from the back. Hit it from the back. You know what I'm saying?
So
hit it
wrong.
from the back. Okay, that's the safe. See, it before it was just safe sex. Now you have to have safer sex. Okay, you got to have a condom on and a mask on. You understand what I'm saying? Condoms and masks.
You're out of
control. You know what I'm saying? You can't even kiss no more now. Kissing is over. Kissing is canceled. You understand what I'm saying?
I would only kiss you through a mask.
Ain't no more kissing, B. Kissing is canceled, people. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying now. So, you know what I mean? All right, we're not gonna even go there.
No more unknown.
We're not even gonna go there. We're not even gonna go there. Why am I doing this sus? What is going on?
What's going on, Mr. Macario? This is Dada.
What's poppin'? What's going on, bro? How you been?
What's going on? Look, I know y'all finna shut the show down. I'm just gonna say this, man. That guy that just called in was hilarious, bro. He was so funny, man. I was cracking up. But I also wanted to say this, and I ain't gonna hold y'all long, let y'all go. Dude, that's why they fucking lose with that last call right there. That you playing somebody else's show, bro?
Right.
Come on, man.
Right, exactly. I couldn't even hear what they were saying. I was like, who the fuck is this? Because I thought it was just something in the background. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? So
really?
It's crazy.
Really? You called into the show to do that.
Right.
You got nothing else better to do on Friday evening but do that.
Right, exactly. These guys is crazy, man.
Come on, bro.
It's crazy.
Mr. Carl, I'm gonna say this, and I'm really gonna get out if I say this. I know you say you want a father, but bro, you're teaching a lot of games to a lot of young kids.
Right.
They might be 21, 22, even 30.
Right.
But they're like 15, 14, and 16 in the brain, bro.
Hey, that's what happens. You know what I mean?
You got a lot of kids you got to teach, man.
Facts.
A lot of them.
Facts.
I mean, they're very young by the actions that they do.
Right. Real talk. Real talk. You know what I mean? But nah, that's some shit, man.
Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all, Mr. Macario, on here, but I'm gonna get off here. I just had to say something.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
All right. Check y'all later.
All right.
Ciao.
Peace.